Charlie, what is your reactive?
Oh,
I forgot to change it.
Starwitchment
What's it
progress.
changing? I forgot to change it.
It's so funny.
This
You
is
sniffing.
it was for the last day as my donathon, and we were changing it to be goofy.
Oh my gosh.
Oopsies. Oh, here we go. I'll change it back. I'll fix it.
Oh, nice. There you
There
go.
we go. I'm back to normal.
No more sniffer.
It was a cat with a honking schnoz. Carson, thank you for the 27 months. Wow.
Whoa.
Wow.
That's
Carson's a day
crazy.
one subscriber, except he lost 1 month when he was training to be in the army, question mark.
Oh.
And then he came back and he didn't want to do that anymore. He said, no, I prefer
That's
my
fair.
subscription to Charlie Star. That's actively what happened.
That's totally it. That's all that occurred.
Something like that. Yeah, yeah. Oh, be invited me to that world.
Oh,
Crazy.
was that you joining?
Yeah, should be me joining.
Oh, nice. It froze for a second.
Nice.
I was like, oh.
Ugh.
Oh yeah, that
Piss.
was Charlie joining.
Brennan added in a new emote, which is just the word piss. I don't know how that got past, like, rules.
Like Twitch is chill with
Yeah.
that. Twitch is chill with piss.
Chill with piss. Brennan, send in bees chat. Piss in bees chat.
We gotta. What all we were gonna do? What does this mean?
What did
My
what?
list is slime wall, understand that. Aquarium, understand that. Town, understand that. Flower forest?
Huh?
Are we just gonna go to a flower forest?
Did we want pink tulips?
Oh,
Can children stop
I never
screaming
know.
outside? Like, stop being murdered.
Never.
Decorate
Never.
clay. Okay, I needed more clay. Question mark.
Brendan, you were allowed to piss in my chat.
Only with your consent. Aw. Such a polite young man. He's older than us.
A very polite piss.
Mm-hmm.
He's older than us.
Yeah, only by a little bit.
Oh shit.
Forget that we're the same age and I'm a little bit older than you.
Yes.
Bees just got
But,
Bees just got their shit together, honestly.
I try my best. I have some shit together.
We're both
Some
millennials
part of
old
it.
witches.
Yes.
And I'm
Well,
a
when you're
firm
counting in
believer.
millennia, it gets ages end up
Muddles
being
off a little bit. Yeah.
muddles up a bit.
I'm a firm believer that we would have been like best friends in high school had we
No.
been in the same high school.
No Charlie audio. Thank you for telling me.
Oh no, they can't even hear me.
They couldn't hear.
They couldn't hear me be funny. I said some really funny stuff, Beast Chat. I was so funny. And you missed it, so I can't repeat it.
Damn.
Yeah.
Damn, they just missed the funny moments.
Sorry, guys.
Ruined, gone forever.
Oh yeah, we wanted pink tulips, right? For some craft stuff. That's probably
We
what Flower
did.
Forest is.
Probably. That sounds like it would make sense.
Because a lot of like some of the crafts needed pink tulips, and we
I know there's a
didn't
lot
have
of
any.
stuff in what is it? The Fluttered.
A lot of the
Fluttered
cute
needs a lot
stuff.
of pink tulips.
Ken, hi, I'm good. How are you?
Ben, hello.
How are you doing, B?
It was through the power of piss that we got to hear Charlie's references.
Awful.
I'm good. I am a little bit head empty today. My brain is like really churning to think today.
We did chat
but
for about an
besides
hour
that,
as well.
we did.
About all sorts of We haven't
And-
chatted in ages.
I love chatting with you.
Oh, I love chatting with you. We're like friends.
Oh my gosh. We do gotta figure out what we're gonna do for the aquarium, and we gotta figure out for the town. Do we want to just do forest first, so that we
Yeah,
can
get
think
the,
over
get
the
the
other
easy
stuff?
thing out the way. We
Yeah,
were gonna
yeah.
use nature's compass, right?
Yeah.
Shouldn't your brain be braining and not churning? Well, you'd think that, but no. Brain actually a butter churner. I love butter.
Okay, I believe it is this way. The compass was just spinning for a bit, so that was kind of,
It's like calibrating.
yes.
Yeah.
But it should be this way, so I think I did determine that it was past, um,
It's
Whale Wisp
somewhere.
Point, so we
We can
could go,
TP to Whale Wisp.
yeah.
Hiccup.
I'm gonna teleport there. I'm here.
You're here? No way. No.
Whoa, there's an orca. There's orcas at Whale Wisp Point. Oh, there's the whale.
Whales. Who is a man in here? There's a pig man in our basement.
You see, I remember there was a pigman that we put a name tag on, and he went into the portal again.
Yeah, he left us.
Did he return?
That's not the name tagged one, I don't think. It was just a man.
Oh.
A new man.
Oh.
Look at all them whales.
Well,
Killer whales, the
yeah.
orcas, give you a bonus. You know when you swim with dolphins and it gives you a bonus? It's the same with the orcas, but it's a attack, like a damage boost.
Oh, that's cool.
Orca's doing more than Mercy right now. That was a Overwatch meta joke for all you Overwatchers. Ow, he set me on fire.
Oh no.
I fixed it.
I think we have to go far enough north that we actually will need boats.
Okay. I'll hop in.
Oh yeah.
Gives you a boner?
Wow,
I wish. I wish I could have a boner. Yeah. Look at this whale just murdering these squid. Good on you, whale.
Oh wow. That's so cute.
They just fucking tail slam them.
Honestly, pretty sick. That's
Sick.
some
Pretty
real
cool.
Pokemon stuff.
Get those fucking squid.
Destroy them. The playlist going crazy? Thank you. I didn't make it.
I don't even have music on. Hold on, let me... Oh, there's a banana slug. Hold on.
Whoa!
Do you see that weird banana slug?
Yeah, I love watching him dismount from a block. He really, like, goes ham. Whoa.
He's just a little guy.
Whoa. Holy shit! Holy fuck! This guy's doing flips! God damn!
I love that, like, my
That's
screen's
impressive.
frozen for me because I was tabbed out on music, but...
Whoa!
Here he is.
He's doing sick tricks!
Sick tricks. Big flips. Go on.
Buddy.
Whoa! He's on X Games, motherfucker. He's on X Games.
Okay.
You get enough of these, the mucus blocks they drop. You can make...
Yo!
You can make a mucus slime block, put it in water, and it turns all the water around it into snail mucus. Sorry, slug mucus. It's real gross.
I wish I had a soundboard so that I could, like, play the Tony Hawk, nice move noise.
Nice move.
This
Big trick.
like,
Big flips.
Oh, I love him
Your
so
baby.
much. Matachow, hello!
Matachow, ka-chow.
I hate how squishy slugs are.
Do you like his little feelies, his little eye nose?
I do. I love him very much.
Good for
I
him.
love him.
We can't pick him up. We don't have the mod that lets us, like, crouch pick things up. And I'm pretty sure I can't... I don't have a thing, but I'm pretty sure I can't put him in a bucket.
Yeah, so you'd need a lead. And leading a slug all the way back home kind of sounds rough.
Mm-hmm.
But, like, I would love to have a little slug area where we specifically make it so that they do constant flips.
Just a parkour session.
I want to see Parkour Slug. Parkour Slug sounds awesome.
They can be bred with brown mushrooms. And some of them can be
Oh.
blue.
Whoa.
I'm so sorry for sneezy god, you guys. Ugh.
Slug racetrack with loops.
Oh my goodness. Loops and hurdles.
I love how his little antenna flick back and forth depending on which way he's going.
He's feeling, he's sniffing it out. Bloop, 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 bloop. I guess he does another one around, because usually more start to spawn. Hold on. They live in the tall forest where a lot of fungus grow, because that's what they eat.
Oh. Oh, hello, Barry.
You want this?
It's a colon.
That's a toadstool, not a brown mushroom. It said,
Yeah,
fuck
I
you, that's the
haven't seen
wrong
any brown
food.
mushrooms so far.
We've had a lack of brown mushrooms. Get away from the banana slug.
Oh yeah, we should probably sleep.
Get got. Okay. Ow!
Oh no!
Oh, it's a child!
Fight the child!
Kill him!
In Minecraft.
In Minecraft. Where did this little bitch go? He's chasing me around the tree. There you go. Okay.
Sleep, sleep,
Honk
sleep.
shoe, honk shoe, honk shoe.
Honk shoe, honk shoe.
Big snoozes.
Will I be smitten if I post a clip link? I don't think so. I think you'll be fine. I think you will be chilling.
You will be in my chat.
I appreciate you asking for permission to post stuff.
Unfortunately, I have so many people send spam links in chat that it's just, I just don't, it just bans people if they're not a mod or VIP.
That's so fair.
So I always say, like, either send it in Discord or, like, you can send it to a mod if they're active and they can send it in chat. Thank you for the follow, Zandril. Welcome to chat.
Whoa, Zandril.
Zandril reminds me of mandrills, which are mean monkeys.
Oh, Zandril sounds like a Pokemon name to me.
It does. It's a mandrill-based Pokemon that probably has electricity.
Yeah. I gotta say, the majority of my Pokemon knowledge just comes from watching people's Nuzlockes and watching videos about Pokemon where I am missing the majority of whatever they're yapping about. I'm just enjoying
I love
the
that
fact
for
that
you.
you know, like what are they saying? Not sure.
By the way,
yapping. Yeah.
Bewitchment's online and they've invited me to their world, so I'm gonna have to get going, you know.
gotta go hang out with Bewitchment. Sorry, Bewitchment.
Sorry, Bewitchment. Gotta go hang out with
Bewitchment's
Bewitchment.
calling.
Trying to find people to play Minecraft.
Oh,
hopefully you find some
Minecraft's
people.
very. Yeah. Good luck. Good luck with finding Minecraft friends.
We currently only play with each other. Sorry.
Yes, that's true. This is private world, just the two of us.
I'm a jealous friend. I can't. B can't play Minecraft with anybody else. You can. Oh, Scrungle time! I'm Scrungled. Whoa!
I'll become Scrungly too.
Scrungled in association. We're so fucked up little guys.
Oh my fuck, I'm massive!
Yeah, whenever I come in, my face is taking up like a quarter of the screen. There's horses.
That is much bigger than I expected to be.
Horses.
I looked it up. Oh, Matachow paid for my Scrungly. Never mind.
Oh, hell yeah.
Sorry, Matachow.
Double Scrungly.
I looked it up. The largest land slug is the ash black slug at 9.84 inches, and it lives in the UK.
Oh, yeah, it makes sense.
That's a big slug.
One of the biggest issues we have in the UK with pests, you know how like America has like roaches and shit? We have slug infestations where slugs just get in, from every single crack and crevice. For some reason, they can squeeze through the gap between your door and the door frame.
Oh.
It's awful. So you'll just like go to bed, everything's fine, and then you'll come downstairs in the middle of the night and your floor can be covered in slugs. We've thankfully never had a big issue. We've had like 1 or 2 slugs and we just salt the entrance. But yeah,
God.
you can just get
That sounds
hundreds of slugs.
like, what size of slugs
They're
are these?
like the size of your finger usually. Thick though,
Ugh.
like 2 fingers wide and tall. You can get like smaller ones and like a little bit bigger, but yeah, they just get in from like you don't know how they get in. All your windows can be closed. There's a house over here, B.
I think we've been to that house before.
Have we?
Mm-hmm.
It's a pretty house. But yeah,
Yeah,
they
it's, like,
get
all
in.
the modded stuff.
Yeah, it's so cute. I love these little buildings around. I love when mods add natural forming buildings and shit.
Is there like copper on that? That's so cute. There's like a copper dome that's like
Oh, there is on
turning
the
steel on
top.
top of that house. That's so cute.
That's cute. Good shit. Good shit house.
Love a good shit house.
Teeny tells you about how she encounters slugs almost every. I guess it's not just a British thing, but it's probably a regional thing in America since your climates can vary so much.
I've only ever seen slugs that are like, I don't know, maybe a ½ inch at most. Like they're,
Yeah.
which is like a little over a centimeter. Like
yeah,
they're...
slugs are pretty big in the UK. They can get pretty big. Well, especially if you live like near the countryside or like near nature, they go crazy. If I like last time I did my garden and like grew flowers and stuff, I had to put down a bunch of slug pellets because they will just come and destroy everything.
Oh.
They're a big food source for like raccoons. We don't have raccoons, hedgehogs. So hedgehogs like to eat them.
I love raccoons.
Pink tulips!
Oh shit. That's what we need!
So many.
Holy fuck, there are so many. What are...
Can I? I can't. There's a pillager over there. Okay, yeah, you found him. Big pog. 16, 17. I got 17, 18, 19. Kill their asses. Ow. Playing past the pillager.
Just ping-ponging that man.
It was very funny. It was very funny. He deserved it.
He deserved it.
He wasn't very mindful. Not
very
cutesy. No.
Mm-mm.
Terrible.
He was shit.
He was a little shitter. A word my mother does not like.
I think it's funny that shit and ass are censored in media, but shite and arse are not.
Shite and arse. Yeah, no, they're too fancy to be censored. How could you censor them?
I was watching a Dog VA video with hubby, and hubby pointed that out, and I went, "Yeah, that is kind of, I don't know. Maybe it's just they're British, and so like the U.S. YouTube, like YouTube's like U.S. owned, and so like maybe YouTube censorship just doesn't."
It's definitely gotta be something like, oh, it's British, and it can't be that bad.
It's British, so it's not even real. It's not even serious, guys.
What was it? You were like saying something as like you were insulting people, but you didn't think it was an insult, and then I was like, "B, this means this," and you were like, "Oh."
Oh no.
I forgot what it was.
I have no idea.
It was like
no idea what it was.
It was definitely a word that you used to insult someone in English, and you didn't realize it was not. I don't think it was nonce. I don't think it was nonce. It was something else. It wasn't wanker. Tosser. It was tosser. It was the little the bad dads in the nether, and you kept going, "Oh, you little tossers, you tossers," and a tosser is basically just a wanker. Yeah, nonce is pedo, yeah. Oh, another house!
I have no idea. there is another house. It's very
But there's a little
cute.
villager there.
Corvus! It's me, Rainier. I became a moth! Oh, congrats on moth
Yippee!
transformation! You're out of the chrysalis!
Good job.
That's so awesome.
I love that
Escape from the cocoon.
this villager just has a bunch of horses.
They got a bunch of horses.
Yeah.
Let me see the horses.
It's got a herd of them.
Oh, yeah. Oh, hi, buddy.
I'm taking his blocks of coal. He doesn't need them. He can stay cold.
Man, your name has given me a stroke. I was like, Alberto, and then I went and looked at it for longer, and it's Abelerto.
Abelerto?
Oh. It's A-B, Abel.
Adel, it's A-D-A-L.
Oh, that's a D?
Ad Alberto. Wait. Ad Alberto. That reminds me, I want to watch Luca. I want to watch Luca again.
I fully just thought it was Albert. I didn't see the second. I thought that was a B, and I didn't see the actual B. What?
They're tricking you.
Because I can't read.
That's okay. We could.
This is a silk touch shovel. Charlie, come get a silk touch shovel.
Silk touch shovel? Hold on, I'm going into their secret hidey spot and stealing their things. Sorry, I put on playlist for Mischief, and it's just like playing silly Nintendo music, and it's making me giggle. Hi, hey Spawn.
Very good.
Oh yeah, Brendan, when he says slurs, only to learn as a slur. Yeah, there's a lot of like ableist slurs in England that Americans just use on a regular basis.
Oh.
Yeah. So I'm gonna like tell my American friends, hey, don't call people like S-P-A-Z. Don't like say that as a word, because it's not seen very nice in England.
Oh. Yeah, that just means like erratic, and is not like.
Yeah.
I haven't heard it like. Yeah, that's fair.
I think it comes from like the source of like spasms that happen with certain muscular diseases and stuff. And so it began being, oh well, you're this word if you like. People just use it as stupid, like interchangeably as stupid, but it's not actually meaning stupid.
I wouldn't, in how I've heard it used, say stupid. I've heard it used like, yeah, like erratic, like it's like
flipping
unpredictable.
Out. Yeah.
Yeah, flipping out. That is the same sort of way I've heard it used. Huh.
The more you know.
Seem to have developed an empathic. Why can't I read today?
You don't need to read. It's okay.
I don't know words. Oh wait, I'm going the wrong way.
Yeah, I was gonna say, where did you go? You disappeared. Yeah, there used to be a shotgun called shotgun, that word, basically, plus shotgun fire rate. They changed it. Yeah, it's not like a crazy word, but it's still enough that like I've definitely heard it used multiple times as an insult towards especially people with more apparent disabilities and stuff.
Oh, Charlie, we are in the flower forest, by the way. So,
this is Pog.
We can now make whatever thing that needs pink tulips just fine.
We can accidentally make 10 of them and it'll be fine. Yo. I was like, okay, we don't find them. I guess I can try and do magic to get pink tulips and...
Oh, it was that flower light that's on the ground?
Yeah.
Those require pink tulips. And we wanted to make a bunch of those for in our space, and now we can!
Yeah.
So we have all these pink tulips!
We're winning the Minecraft. I've got 55.
Modded Minecraft. I have a stack +3.
Fuck yeah. I'm gonna collect some other color ones as well. Just in case.
I mean, we're in a flower forest, so literally any flowers that just genuinely look good that we want to have, we can just get those.
I like, oh, what are these ones? The Azure Bleu. The little, like, forget-me-not looking ones. Little blue cluster.
What was it?
Forget, it's blue, Azure Bleuette.
Hold on. Let me read let me read this. Where are you and where are these?
Hold on, let me, yeah, here you go. There you
go. Azure Bluette.
Oh yeah, you say Azure different.
That is why I was confused, as I was just like, it sounded like it sounded like when someone tries to say French but doesn't quite know how to say the French words.
Yeah, the blue it was the French part.
The Bluet was the confusing part. That's fair. I was confused at how you were saying Azure. I was like, what? What
the fuck?
What is being said? There are so, like, it's a surprising number of things between US and English that are pronounced differently.
Like, you don't realize it a lot of the time, but there is such a big difference between the UK and the US. Like, just like not just like, oh, accents, like just cultural wise as well. Like, it's crazy.
Yeah.
I love that you actually like we'll figure something out that's like so wildly different, and we'll sit here and just be like, yeah, fucking wild, huh? Crazy.
Crazy. That shit's nuts.
That shit's nuts. Then you go fucking crazy, eh? And you do the Canadian accent again.
Well,
can't blame you. You live so close.
I'm in the north now, and
you're up
people
north.
just talk like that sometimes, and I hear it, and then
Can't
I talk like that. And
I don't know. Have you seen the game? Thank goodness you're here.
Yes, I have.
You've heard the accents in that, right?
Yeah.
They're the accents I live around. And I played it first day of my donathon. I could not stop talking like that the entire time. I was like, oh, this is like when B talks like Southern, and like when she's around her family, and then they speak like that, and this is me now. It's just me going, hey up, you want some gravy with your pie? And I'm like, oh shit.
Luckily, with like, the Canadian accent that's slowly infiltrating me, it's just like small things, you know, where you'll hear me say a certain thing and it's like, there's a little thing. Whenever it's around family, it like fully changes the way that I'm talking, and it feels like I have to be desperately holding on to sounding like how I normally sound.
Like it has to be an active attempt, because otherwise you just mimic all of them. Not even like a mean way, it's just like you cannot help it.
Yeah. Yeah, they just like, I'm grabbed by the Southern. Holy,
everybody was laughing at how northern I was getting. Been up all night spamming Valorant games, slowly getting better at it. Gonna get some shut eye and like, yeah, have a good rest. Thanks for stopping by.
Yeah. Thank you for hanging out. We'll see you soon. Well, I guess with that, we're good to head back.
Yeah.
We got the thing we came for.
We got everything we came for. Which was
so many pink tulips.
We're never gonna run
out. Hopefully not. I have over 2 stacks. So
I have a stack and a half. No, I have almost 2 stacks.
Oh my gosh, these plants are so high.
Oh yeah, Brennan speaks British sometimes. You just said some words and he has a British accent on it. I'm like, Brendan, you're doing it. Frag says British words sometimes, but like British slang words that I don't say. Because she has British friends. And so she'll say something that she's heard one of them say, and I'm like, where the fuck did you learn this from? What the fuck is going on?
What happened? This is not
I never taught you this. Like So I'm always thrown off. I'm like, what the fuck's happening?
I gotta hold myself back sometimes because I have the American jump to just laugh at the way a thing is said, either because like in the British accent or just a slang word.
If you laughed at me, you're allowed. You're allowed to laugh at me, B.
Appreciate it. It just sometimes there are two directions that a British accent can go. And either it is that it makes something sound a lot more serious, at least from an American's perspective. It's either that it's a lot more serious, or it is like Muppet level goofy.
Yeah,
no,
like, I agree.
That is all you've got. that is what the accent invokes in the American like populace.
It does, yeah. Hi, Mum. Mum's here. Hello, everybody.
Mum's here.
Yeah, B's here. Bye, B. Bye. We're laughing about how American and English accents can either make things sound really serious when you're saying them, even though they're not, or they can make you sound like a Muppet.
Yeah, pretty much.
Kermit the Frog Muppet.
Yeah. Gotta be specific here. Do we have glowstone somewhere? Probably. Maybe. I know I had glowstone. Did I drop it in a chest? I did. I'm a fool. I chucked it in a chest and lost it.
Okay, well, I'm back.
Oh,
sorry.
Welcome back.
I was like kind of listening what Mum was telling me about today. My brother had an interview for technology that he'll be able to communicate with. You know, like people who are nonverbal can get those like iPad kind of things that have pre-written phrases and like words so they can make a sentence and stuff. Because he struggles with speech now. He's basically getting one of those now. A communication device. Nice. So he can ask the same 20 questions he always asks, but quicker.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's super cool to hear. Like I love that like accessibility items exist now.
It's real good.
I gotta say, all the AI bros that are toting AI as an accessibility tool piss me the fuck off.
It's so stupid.
Because of all the real, like, there are a lot of really good accessibility tools that are being innovated right now, and AI is generally not one of them.
The way it's like, well, disabled people can do art now.
Hold on.
Oh, was that a dog? Yeah. I've never heard her bark.
You got out of here!
I think one of the cats got into the room.
There's a cat. So the cats aren't allowed in the office, and whenever they come in here, that is the only time you will hear her bark.
I've never heard her bark before. I've heard her like grumble and like kind of yip a little bit, but that's so funny.
The cats come down here and she's like, "No, I
get the fuck away!
My space. You're not supposed to be in here."
I love that for her. Defend your space.
We decided that this would be only a her space because of one moment I heard her yapping, and I went to go like check in like what was happening, and I found her cowering underneath the bed away from one of the cats, and it was like, okay, no.
Yeah,
she needs a space that is the cats aren't allowed to be in.
Yeah,
this is what's gonna happen. I don't want her to feel like she has to cower and hide in her own home. That's not good. Now that we have these, we can actually get rid of all of the torches that we have on the ground and instead put these down.
And these take up the same space as well. It's great.
They do, and they're instead pink glowy flowers, and they have the same light level, it appears.
Concrete.
Oh my gosh, that's so nice. We have no torches up here now, and it just looks a lot better. There's just flowers.
There's flowers. Yeah, I've seen people trying to argue that like AI art is accessible to disabled people, and then I saw like hundreds of disabled people quote retweeting like, "Hey, fuck off. We can actually do this without your shitty help."
Yeah, like when there are really good accessibility tools actually being made right now, like I saw someone who had invented a type of, it's a mouse, but it is fully like something that you can it's like it works kind of like a retainer, so it's something that you can slot in and then your tongue can control
Mm-hmm.
from the, like, on the roof of your mouth, meaning that someone without any limbs can control a computer. And like
That's really cool.
that's really cool. That allows for them to be able to like do so many more things on their own without like it doesn't
Exploiting
need to
other
be.
people's work.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, like they can independently do stuff, and that's a really cool tool. AI is not on that level
Nope.
of like an actually cool tool that's gonna help people's lives.
And AI is a detriment to so many people that any of the pluses that come from it just aren't pluses.
It's also like a big like downside environmentally. Like it's not
Yeah.
good for like.
It's like Bitcoin mining sort of shit. Like it uses so much energy to extract all that, and then what?
Good tools only. Big agree, Cyber. Also, hello.
Hey, Cyber. We love Cyber.
We do love Cyber.
Love that funny man.
I am going to retrieve some glowstone.
Okay.
So I can keep making more of these flower lamps.
Yeah, I found a thing I like that I want to make to see if it goes well in the house. Because my job was to decorate as well today.
And then besides that, we can jump to either like planning out the town, or we could jump to making the aquarium.
I think the town would be fun to get that sorted, because then we can get like the villagers in.
Yeah.
As much as I love the aquarium. We do have to go get that octopus that I killed the mantis shrimp for. Sorry, Cyber.
We do in fact need to get octopus, get some coral in there, like
Yeah.
basically any sea creature that you want, we need to get it. And if some of
Pufferfish.
those things are going to cause troubles with other fish, then they can get their own little aquarium section. They
can
won't be swimming with
separate
everyone
them.
else.
It's okay, mantis shrimp are out of our control. Yeah, they're psychopaths. I say with love and affection for the mantis shrimp. Yeah, they can break people's bones.
Yeah.
Which is crazy.
Yeah, no, they punch real good.
Punch real good. Punch through a boat.
Oh fuck. Oh, why are you there? No, the same thing happened again, Charlie.
Oh.
Where the ghast broke the portal to the nether. I can't get out.
Oh, I don't... Okay, do I need to come through the one in the house and open up a new portal there?
Yes, please.
Okay, I'm coming. Coming to the rescue. How are you doing, Cyber? Are you on break right now? Cyber was forced to work Mondays. Usually he takes it off so we can have girls' night. But he was forced to work. I mean, it worked out in my favour. I had a raging fucking migraine yesterday, so...
Damn.
I wouldn't be able to do it anyway.
I'm sorry for both of those things.
For both of those
that
things.
you had a migraine and that Cyber couldn't hang out.
I mean, it worked out in the end, you know. I didn't have to cancel girls' night, and... I could sleep in bed for 3 hours and wake up with migraine still. Okay, here we go. Whoa!
Oh, hello, Tyler.
This fucking bastard. Where's my bow and arrow?
Okay, now we can go back through the portal and he can't see us.
I don't have any arrows. Okay.
By the way, save.
Okay.
Tyler,
Auto
to save,
saves.
we gotta...
We're always saving in Minecraft.
We auto save. It's fine. It's chill. It's all good.
Would not trade Monday again, even if girls' night didn't happen. True. Labor Day sucks. I mean, it sucks to work on Mondays. Can you guys hear this music, or is my music too quiet? I feel like it's the same volume as the rain in the Minecraft right now. In the Minecraft? What am I, 50?
In the Minecraft.
In the Minecraft. Hiccup.
Okay.
Oh, it got these hiccups.
Is it nighttime? Oh, we gotta sleep so that I can,
Oh, so it stops raining.
Yeah, I can do things.
Okay, let me grab this real quick.
Sleep, I guess. We will
Have
sleep.
you.
That is a good idea.
Okay, there we go. Oh, so glad we found so many pink tulips.
Mm-hmm. All these lights I'm very happy with.
Mm-hmm. Well, we really just are. We spent like the last 5 episodes just perfecting the aesthetics.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Gathering various small creatures. I'm making concrete. Fuck yeah, concrete.
Fuck yeah, concrete.
I'm so excited for Christmas. I know it's Halloween first, but I'm so excited for Christmas.
Listen, I'll get hyped for Halloween while you can keep getting hyped for Christmas.
Like, I'm hyped for
whatever
Halloween,
be.
but like in a different way, you know?
Mm-hmm.
But I'm excited for Christmas because I want to set up a Secret Santa with like a big group of us. Teehee.
I'm very excited. I'm a big fan of Secret Santas.
Yeah, I've never done one before. No, that's a lie. I did one in sixth form, but nobody liked me really. Like in the Secret Santa group, and so it felt a bit awkward. I think I got like a bath bomb. I was like, thanks. I don't take baths.
You know me so not at all.
Yeah, I've got a very sensitive skin.
Oh.
Yay!
I'm so sorry.
No, you're good. So I want a Secret Santa with my actual friends. Like even if I didn't know someone super well, like I think because we're all like VTubers or of the sort, there's plenty of things I can think of that'd be nice for people. And like
yeah, I mean, I can totally show you what my Google form usually looks like for those.
Yeah.
Because you can like both for people that are gonna make art and for like giving games, you can make it really like no stress. You're definitely gonna get something for someone that they actually like.
We all like add each other on Steam to make sure. Like we all add each other on Steam, so like we can't spoil it for each other, like who's got who, and we can like send references into one big chat, so we can send all our art references if we want to get art for someone, and we can set like price limits so we know that we don't do too much.
And no one feels like, oh wow, that present is a lot more than what I gave or anything like that.
I'm super hyped for it. It makes me really happy because I've actually got friends now that I can do this sort of stuff with, and it's something I always wanted to do. Like I said, people didn't like me in my college when we did. So I kind of just invited me because we were like the year 13s, which isn't actually a year. We're just the people who repeated a year. And so they all were in one, and then I kind of walked past and they were like, oh yeah, we should probably invite you. Haha. I was like, ah, thanks. I feel so included.
Yeah, it's like pity inclusion rather than actually like...
They wanted me to be there kind of thing. So I'm hyped for it.
It'll be good to like just do... I mean, they're fun.
Yeah,
they're a good time.
Yeah. Friends.
Friends.
Online goes way harder than IRL. Like, goes harder like it's better, or is harder like it's difficult? I think goes harder means
goes
is
harder
better.
means it's good.
Yeah. Well, because you don't have to like, if someone's had a game on their wish list and you can see that it's been there for a while, especially also Christmas sales on Steam means you could
Yeah.
theoretically get someone a game that was like 30 quid, but it was on sale for 10 quid. Bam.
Yeah.
More bang for your buck, and they get a game they wanted, kind of thing. Goes hard as in solidified and sun-dried.
Yes.
Yeah.
100%.
I made this table, but it's so big, I don't know if it fits anywhere nicely. Hold on. Let me...
Oh. I mean, we could totally put it right where you said it. We just need to move the stuff in this chest elsewhere.
I put like a little... Let me look for chairs.
I think I want to put a different lamp on the front porch, one that like illuminates better, but I'm not sure which one I want. Maybe the same one that's upstairs, the Hop and Park lantern. Or there's a one that you make with a diamond. I don't remember where it is.
You got diamonds
in here, but that was like one of our first lamps that we used because it doesn't require glowstone. Where is it?
Lobster.
Oh, we should put a berry cake on the cute table.
We should. Oh my goodness. Let me look through all the chairs. Okay, so we can get chairs made out of warped wood.
Ooh.
With purple seats, maybe. Okay, let me go see about that.
That'll probably look good with the house, maybe.
Little Animal Crossing ass table who gifted that. Yeah, it's from Animal Crossing. It is from Animal Crossing. How did you know? Where's all the wool gone? Oh, right, I know where it is. It's in the deep dark.
Yeah, it makes sense.
Yeah. Let me go get some more wool. Parcel to the modern wood furniture set in Animal Crossing. Yeah, I like the classic set. I need to get back on my Animal Crossing island, honestly.
Okay, so
all these eggs. It's me eating these eggs.
I got fucking clown music on.
So do I, kind of.
It's just big clown music hours.
Head empty, clown music on. You have a song request? Okay. As long as it's got no lyrics. Currently, I have video game music for causing mischief and mayhem.
I just go to my standard head empty Nintendo music.
Yeah.
At all times.
Okay.
Whenever me and you are streaming together in particular. I don't usually play this music.
Honestly, yeah, that's vibes for us. It's a fun little jaunt, Brandon.
Okay, I think I like this better. I think this suits the... I ended up changing more than just the one lantern because I wanted them to match.
You kind of have to make them match.
Yeah, they kind of... Once you change one of them, you kind of got to change all of them.
Pillager, what the fuck are you doing here, bitch? Get up. Loser. I'm partial to, Zelda's little harp song she plays in Skyward Sword.
Hmm.
She has little lyrics that go with it in Hylian. Very cute. Warped wood? We have warped wood somewhere.
I think so. We don't have crimson wood. We never found that yet.
We could always go looking for what's it called? The biome.
The biome?
For the warped wood. The warped wood? You know the one I mean.
The crimson wood.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That one.
We could.
I need sticks.
I just don't know what we would need the crimson wood for.
Oh, well, yeah, we don't. I just, in my head, I was like, oh, we don't have it. We should probably get it. Well, I guess we don't need it.
That, you know, that is also a fair mentality of like, well, if aesthetically, we'll probably want something.
Might as well.
With it.
Phantom Hourglass and Spirit Tracks is on the Wii U. Oh. Hey, B, look at this.
Hmm?
It did something weird. It, like, put me underneath the table.
Oh.
I jumped on it and it put me underneath the table. Yeah, like
Oh,
that, like
like
this. Hey.
It's I think it's because you climb and then you go over and it doesn't, the collision fucks it up. It's this thing that climbs. It brings you into climbing mode. And goes, you're underneath the table now.
Okay, I'm gonna clean up, let me put this in all these in my pocket, and then I'm gonna move whatever's in here into the correct place. But you have them before it's... Oh, so I can't get it on Wii U. I don't even have a Wii U. I think, oops. I think Nintendo, fucked themselves over by, like, taking down the eShop and stuff. I know they had to do it eventually, but... It's still like, damn... People won't have access to any of these games anymore unless it's through emulations, which they frown upon.
I gotta say, that's one of the biggest things that I've like realized with everything going digital is just how quickly something you love can just be gone.
It's just gone.
And I hate it. And it's why I now have I have a growing collection of DVDs, is because I don't... Oh, by the way, I added to my collection, and I just want you to know that How to Train Your Dragon is a part of the collection.
I love that. I love that
on DVD.
So. I love that for you. Oh my god.
I just wanted to let you know that I do have that in my safe little collection of movies.
So in case the world ever burns down, we can watch it. Yeah.
Yes. If ever the apocalypse occurs, we will not lose How to Train Your Dragon.
Perfect. It's safe. I have 2 copies of both 1 and 2. One of them, like, of which, like, it's a duo package of How to Train Your Dragon 1 and 2 that's still in the the plastic. Because I was just like, I don't want to open it. I just want it. I just want it. My collection of DVDs. Because I also like collecting DVDs.
Good. As you should.
I should.
I've noticed there's some spots that are not directly in our space, but they're kind of in it, that are kind of barren and kind of need some love.
I can give it love.
I need some more flowers and
stuff. I can give it a little kiss. I'm just shoving away some stuff.
For, like, the majority of this, though, I can't find anywhere. I'm trying to spot anywhere that is possibly not quite lit enough. And I'm kind of hitting the point that it looks like everything is lit.
It's lit? It's lit out
It's
here?
lit. It's
Whoa.
lit in here.
Oh, that's
out here,
crazy. In, out, in, out.
everywhere.
Shake it all about.
I'm very happy with how we lit the frog space also, with the water itself being lit from underneath.
We did a good job, actually. Actually, we did pretty well.
Yeah, I think we did a good job of making everything not feel like, oh yeah, it's just lanterns everywhere. Is it glowing flowers? And when you know that that's the lantern, that's the torches, does it feel a little bit like that? Maybe, but it doesn't look
Yeah, you
like
don't
it's
just
torches
walk
everywhere.
past a big stick.
Yeah, it's all flowers.
On the fire.
It's a part of the flowers. Yeah.
I do love how we had to make a massive wall, invisible wall for the frogs as well.
Yeah. Yeah, it's higher than it needs to be.
Because we were trying to
I think.
lock these guys in, right?
Well, because the reason he was getting out wasn't because he can jump that high, it was because he can climb. And so we had plants in there that he could just climb up.
Oh, yeah.
And then once we got rid of those plants, he stopped getting out. But the wall is still like 3 or 4 high. It might just be 3 high. I think it's just 3. So not too horrible. But yeah, then the little guys, like that 3 tall was still not enough, and we looked it up and you needed to have like 15 tall or something.
Yeah, it was like these little frogs can jump 5,000 blocks in the air no matter what happens.
It's like, maybe we put them in a different environment.
Yeah, and it was either we build a roof, an invisible roof, or we just put them in the greenhouse, and the greenhouse was easier. We wanted the berry cake, right?
Yes.
Yes.
I love how the diamond armor in this set looks like 80s activewear. I just think that's so funny. That's what I see every time I look at my character, is like, oh, I'm in my 80s activewear.
I'm in my 80s
That would be a really good, like, VTuber Halloween thing, is to, like, do 80s activewear.
That would be cute.
Model. That would be so cute.
Okay, we do have cocoa beans. I was like, oh, B, we might have to go to the fucking jungle. Do we want a cake? Or do we want the cluttered cake?
It was a cluttered cake.
Okay. Because the cake, like the Minecraft base cake, it's got like the berries on it and stuff. There's also the heart cake that we can't eat either.
Let me look at cakes. The heart cake is very cute. I would also be down for the heart cake.
Okay, I need to go grab some buckets and milk a cow.
The base cake in Minecraft looks so cute.
It is really cute.
What?
That's why I like double checked, because like it's got the berries on top of it and all that.
Oh, it's so cute.
I mean, we could also make that and put it on the thing inside the house.
That's true. That's true. We can just have more cake.
There's no limit on the possibilities of cake.
I forgot that I changed my tracking, and I didn't change how this model works, and so I am constantly, like, bug-eyed currently. Hold on, let me see if I can fix that quickly. So that I stop looking like,
I tried doing that thing where you toggle an expression to a facial movement, but apparently I just look scared / shocked / bitch face too much, that like my like expression with like the blue like shading over me, it was just like, no, you look like this all the time now. And I was like, please. I tried like changing the thingies, like the parameters of it and stuff, so I have to like really put on the expression to do it, but no, it was just like, nah, you're scared all the time. I was like, you can't do this. I have anxiety. You can't call me out like this, game.
I just constantly look either like sad or shocked is what in my daily life, that's what I've been told. If I'm not like emoting, I
purposely like emoting.
Purposefully, I look if I have resting sad face.
I've been told I got a bit of both. Bitch and sad.
Oh my gosh. That's wild.
We're just gonna be vibing together in real life, and then people are gonna come in and be like, "Are you two okay?" I'm just like, "Yeah, we're fine."
Yeah, why wouldn't we be okay?
We just look like this. Sugar. Get that bamboo, not sugar cane. Need to go grab some sugar cane. Resting witch face, yeah. I mean, I've shown you guys like on my main model when I rest my face. It does just make me look sad. Have we not set up like sugarcane anywhere? There's some over there. I'll go get some and plant some. Hello,
Okay.
I'm under the water.
I hope that I've made these eyes more accurate. I might have just made it so I look constantly a little bit stoned. So
Nothing wrong with that. I finally caved and started watching One Piece, everybody. I told B the other day. I like accidentally had a subscription to Crunchyroll, so I checked on Crunchyroll and it only has the subbed version, and I was like, okay, I'm not doing that. But then BBC iPlayer, which is just like the free to watch. If you have a TV license in the UK, you've got access to BBC, which is the British Broadcasting thingy company.
what is a TV license?
You have to pay to have a TV. It's like a one-time thing. You pay for it and then you're allowed a TV. It's weird. It's weird. It's because of the BBC. It's a free channel essentially. Everybody gets it. And so in order to fund that, they're like, okay, you need a TV license. It's stupid. I've never understood it. I don't know why.
That's wild.
And I don't know how they police that, but I know people who don't have a TV license and they just like don't have I don't know if it's like, oh, it means you don't have access to these channels or you shouldn't access them or what, but if you do have one, I don't know how they see if you do or not, but you can just be like, yes, I have one on the BBC, and then you can watch everything that's ever been played on the BBC. And for some reason One Piece dubbed is there, but like 206 episodes of it.
Yeah, our public broadcasting, like we have PBS, which is it's public broadcasting station, and like that's what Sesame Street is on. Like that's a PBS channel, I believe. I'm fairly certain. Okay. Anyway, PBS has like a lot of cartoons and stuff for kids, and like, it's just public. You can they get money from sponsors and donations.
It's you need a TV license if you watch or record live TV on any channel or service, or use BBC iPlayer, so live TV specifically. You do not need it if you watch through streaming services like Netflix and Disney Plus, on-demand TV through services like All4 and Amazon Prime Video, videos on websites like YouTube, videos or DVDs. So if you just don't use the actual TV, like
if you're not trying to like,
I don't know how they reinforce that either, because who's watching you through your window to make sure you're not recording something? Like,
no idea.
Yeah. It costs £169.
Whoa.
£56 for black and white TV sets. And it's a one-time thing.
Interesting. Wild.
Yeah, I don't understand it. It's stupid.
PBS is lit. It had Arthur. PBS also had Rough Ruffman. I fucking loved Fetch with Rough Ruffman. It was okay. Have you heard of Fetch with Rough Ruffman?
No.
Okay, so in the early 2000s, it is the like rise of reality shows like Survivor and like Amazing Race and that kind of stuff. So they were like, we have to make this for kids.
You have to make reality
so
TV for kids.
Yes. We have to make reality challenge TV for kids. And so they made Fetch with Ruffman, which was learning challenges where people weren't knocked out each week. It was just the kids would gain points throughout the week. And it was very, like, the challenges were very clearly not any that put the kids in risk. It was just,
we had
do fun learning things.
Yeah, we had similar stuff. Of like, ooh, fun challenges for kids, and we're gonna pretend it. Like, we had Trapped, where it was like, ooh, one of them's the betrayer, and if you get stuck, only one person can survive, and the rest of the kids are trapped forever in this evil tower. And if you didn't realize it was fake, it was very scary.
Yeah, this was a lot less high stakes. This instead was a bunch of kids hang out with Ruffman, who is an animated dog. And he would just basically take the kids on learning challenges. The one I can remember was like, the kids had to like run throughout the city, where the city they had like set up planets in like relative to the size of them. They were how far away the planets are from each other. So it was like it was several blocks away was where the next thing was, and the kids were like rushing through to find the different planets with an adult with them. And that's like the one that I immediately think of. And like, I don't know,
ours were a lot less about learning
that show.
and more about being weird. There was one, what the fuck is the hyena one? And what is it? No. Anyway, one of the hyenas has a butt plug in at one point, and it's pulled out, and you're like, whoa. They like, as like a joke at the beginning of it, they get all the kids together and they give them like these silly nicknames, and one of them was Fruity Limbs. And I was dying at that. But yeah, there's like, it was Scratch and Sniff's Den of Doom.
I'm still stuck on the butt plug. I'm gonna be honest. The
Yeah.
fact that was like, what?
We had some weird stuff that was on the free to watch channels.
Here, I'll send you Fetch with Ruffman art though. This is what it looked like.
Yeah, I'll send you Scratch and Sniff.
I'm trying to there was another one that I just thought of. Was Zaboomafoo a PBS show? You don't know do you know what Zaboomafoo is?
A Boomafoo? I don't think so.
Zoboomafoo.
You know what, a little bit. It looks familiar, but not familiar enough that I watched it.
Basically, these two real life brothers that are their real life last name is they are the Krat brothers.
Okay.
They decided they are really into animals and they want to teach kids about animals. And so the way they were going to do this was to set up the show where they have a talking lemur named Zaboomafoo. The lemur goes back and forth between in talking scenes it is a puppet, but in jumping around the room scenes they got a real family of lemurs. I believe there's 2 to 3 different lemurs that play the role of Zaboomafoo depending on the time, that are brought in to jump around the room. And basically between scenes, all the lemurs needed to do was basically go, the Zaboomafoo needs to go from this location to this location. So they had to train the lemurs to just be like, you gotta jump over here now. And then they would bring in different animals into their little set and have the puppet lemur learn about the animals.
Huh.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
That was yeah, it was just learning about animals. PBS is very like you are learning about what the fuck did you just send me?
That's Scratch and Sniff's Den of Doom.
This looks like these
Hi.
look like the spookiest fursuits that like the
Yeah.
ones that you see at the con where you're just like, oh wow, they really tried their best to make that, huh?
I should probably get this up on stream for people. Hi, Ika, thank you for the raid. Let me give you a shout out.
Hello, Raiders!
That was a weird
Welcome
time
in,
to come in.
Raiders!
Yeah. Welcome to
We're just talking about public
yeah,
broadcasting
free shows for children such as Scratch and Sniff's Den of Doom, in which they Scratch and shit. Honestly, they do also do that.
Yeah, that's very.
Where at one point there is a butt plug reference.
Mm-hmm.
This was a children's. It didn't run for very long. There was Grizzly Tales for Gruesome Kids, which was kind of like semi-gore kids horror like show, where it was like, oh, here's the tale of a nasty boy who only ever wanted to cause trouble, and so one day he went to an old woman and tried to cause trouble, and she made maggots fall out of his mouth, and yeah, shit like that, where it's like this kid is just being a little shit, and then bad things happen to them that is like borderline gore. Trapped. Yeah, Trapped was creepy. Because it was very much these 6 kids are trapped in this giant tower, and every floor they get lower and lower, and more people like get out, and like in your head you're like, oh, these guys are staying here forever. Grizzly Tales for Gruesome Kids. Bonk. Wonder why it didn't run for long. Yeah, because they had a butt plug. There's a 7-foot. Yeah, the hyenas, and the hyenas are actively eating the kid. The premise of the hyena one is that they want to play with their food, and the children are what they're going to eat in the end. And the winner at the end gets to leave, but the rest of them stay behind to be eaten by the hyenas. Obviously, they don't, but.
Wild.
Yeah, sorry, you came in here in the middle of this. Thank you so much for the raid. Hi, raiders. Hope you
Hello,
enjoyed
Raiders.
this.
Hi.
I'm with B today. B, say hi again.
Hello. Hi, I'm B.
That's B again. All over again.
Charlie, do we want to start figuring out the village?
Yeah. I'm just gonna real quick send you a picture of the narrator from Grizzly Tales for Gruesome Kids.
Uh-huh. I've been trying to scroll through any people. Oh.
Yeah. Here you go, stream.
Oh.
Here you go.
Hey, guys.
This was just on children's TV, and it'd open up with him being like, yeah, I fucking hate kids. Want to hear a story about how this kid died? Want to hear this horrible story about how this girl was shy, and she was so shy. She stayed in her bed, and her like duvet solidified onto her body, and then she was a monster of a girl that's now a ghost in a duvet. Yeah, it's just weird. It was weird.
Yeah, PBS kids shows are a lot of mostly, I would say like 80% of them, if not like more than that, are learning shows in some way.
Yeah, well, we had those, but there was also just a short era of them going, yeah, we want kids to shit themselves every time they watch TV.
That's fucking wild. I'm trying to scroll through. Oh, Curious George got a show on there. So did Clifford the Big Red Dog. Oh my god, Word Girl. Holy shit, I forgot about her. She's a superhero who handles words. That one's pretty straight to the point.
Oh yeah, sorry, I found a Reddit forum where they were like, yeah, that TV show fucked me up as a kid. There was one where a girl ate an Easter egg that a fly had laid like an egg on, and because she ate that, she turned into a fly, and her own sister killed her. A lot of these episodes ended with the kid dying. as like a
Oh my
story of
gosh.
like a really loose morals of, oh, don't eat too much sugar. A fly might have laid an egg on it. The one where a kid wouldn't go to sleep. So the man came to his house, the man that I showed you the picture of, and pulled his eyelids off with a tin opener. This is like 2010s.
Holy fuck, Charlie.
Yeah.
Charlie, I grew up with a dog named Ruffman. What the? I love the dichotomy of me just being like, yeah, fetch with Ruffman.
I mean, we had things
he's
that
a
were
dog
similar.
game show host.
We had Deadly 60, where this guy went around and was like, look at these deadliest animals in the world. It was like Steve Irwin, but I don't know. He was like Steve Jones or something. We had Meow Meow, which was little clay cats. We had Rory the racing car,
Okay.
Fifi the flower tot, you know?
Okay.
Yeah. But we also had child murder.
I know we had Goosebumps, but I did not intake Goosebumps because, let's be real, I wasn't allowed to intake Harry Potter.
Yeah.
I wasn't going to be allowed to intake Goosebumps.
Yeah, I think a lot of kids like stuff can actually be really disturbing and a little bit gory, and people are like, but it's for kids. Like when people rewatch Coraline and they're like, oh yeah, no, this is actually horrifying.
Yeah, Coraline was supposed to be spookier.
Yeah.
And it wasn't like in there, if you pay attention, you can see like, oh, all the Coraline didn't get out kind of stuff. Yeah, that was supposed to be like straight up just actually what happened, I believe.
She just didn't escape. Yeah, it's fucking creepy and it gets worse. Like, yeah, British TV shows just hated kids, I think. They just wanted us to be horrified.
Charlie, what kind of stuff do we want to make the town out of? Like, what material? I guess it's a purple zone that it is in. It is going to be in the lavender fields.
Like we're doing it like partially over the water, right, as well.
Yeah.
Like maybe we can do some piers coming out on the water. So I'm guessing like our purple architecture wouldn't do too well in there, but it'd blend in. Or maybe we do want it to blend in a bit.
I mean, I feel like we have two directions we can go in. Either we go somewhere completely new, or it is a lavender town, and we just lean into that.
We kind of mimic a bit of what we've done here over there.
Yeah, we go like even spookier purple. We go spooky purple town.
Go all in on it.
That what you're leaning towards?
I think that would be fun.
Spooky ghost town?
Spooky ghost town.
Okay.
I've had to like take spooky out of my vocabulary because I used to go, ooh, spooky, scary, ooh. But now I have a friend called Spooky, and so if I'm in like a voice chat with her and I go, ooh, spooky, everybody's like, huh?
And she's like,
where is she?
What happened with Spooky? That's so fair. Lavender Town plus Stinky. That is very much.
Stinky. Okay, I can't place the cake in the middle of the table, so it just looks like one of us is gonna be munching away. I've had to start going, ooh, scary, creepy.
We could have like the cake on one side and then like
I wonder if there's like a teapot or something.
There are I was thinking we do have just plates that we have access to, so we could have empty plates in front of each of the seats.
Yeah.
The plate is just 3 clay balls.
Okay, yeah, I can go grab that. Plate of croissant. Ooh, scary. Okay, double play. Get out of here. come over here. Thank you. Sorry, I was speaking weird. I'm not actually sorry. I lied. Really are brain empty.
Alright. We are.
Brain empty,
We're
no
very head
thoughts.
empty today. Okay.
Wee wee wee. Wee wee wee. Oh, I put the plate down and disappeared.
Oh, it
Oh, it
probably went
reappeared.
underneath. Because you have to, the cluttered stuff is weird. Some of it, like, you have to place a block down underneath it, because it, like, it'll phase through the table. It won't actually let you set something there.
It won't let me place the block where I want it to go.
Oh, I don't think you need to. So basically, this whole table is only occupying this one spot instead of all four.
There you
so yeah, that'll want to let you set it there. Fine. It's fucking weird. But yeah, that's cute. I like that.
It's cute. Yeah, it's a little tea table. Cake.
Nom, nom, nom. Hell yeah. So I don't know if there's like that many like actually full dark purple stuff. It would probably just be the purple like cluttered wood that we would be using, and then maybe like dark stone. I guess we could also just lean into like it being a fishing town since it'll be slightly over the water.
Yeah, if we make one of those piers coming off the side with some fishing huts.
Yeah. What do you think?
Yeah, we could put a wheat field down there as well, so we have a farmer villager. Quick emerald trade.
We'll need to make lots of purple wood. Which is...
What does this wood look like when it's,
I imagine kind of sickly.
Yeah, I think it's like green. It's a little bit green. Let's put it back. Doesn't exist. Sorry, the frog was making noises. Have to make noise back.
That's all good. I guess we'll just need to basically lay out the base part of the town, and then each of us can like take on like a type of house that needs to be made, and then we just build out the town.
Do we have any inspiration? Some reference pictures? What purple wood are we going for? Like the Umbran wood?
I think just like using purple wood.
Just purple wood?
Which is from cluttered.
I mean, we can get the dye easy enough, and we got a bunch of dye.
I'm trying to remember which one. We can look at each of them and pick them out. I think Umbran is more of a grayish.
Umbran's the one we've got on the house with the strips. I'm pretty sure.
Oh yeah, so
yeah, that's Umbran.
The
purple is a bit... I think the purple wood is darker.
Darker.
Yeah.
Oh, we could use a combination of both, actually.
Yeah. I mean, we've got the Umbran saplings. So I can like grow and cut down a bunch of Umbran saplings.
Yeah, I'll go collect up some more purple flowers to make into dye. And
we've got a stack of purple dye so far.
Maybe actually I'll go to collecting up oak.
Yeah, we've got 62 oak saplings if you wanna...
Yeah. We go on tree growing and cutting time.
I need to get an axe. There you go. Good axe. Nice axe.
Here, I'm gonna toss some bone meal into your inventory.
Yippee. Okay. Let's go get some Umbran saplings going. I'm gonna go off a bit into that field over there behind the farm to grow it there, so I can plant like a bunch in a row.
Yeah.
So I realized, yeah, I do this every time a friend raids me, where I just forget every single raid etiquette. I'm like, oh, it's my friend, hi. Please go rest up if you need to rest up after stream and all that good stuff. Go eat, go rest, go drink.
Oh, which cat's getting in here?
All the cheeky cats.
What are you barking at? What are you seeing that I don't see?
Ghost.
There's no cat in here. What are you barking at? There's no cat here.
That could be. But that could be. Good news that Umbran grows 2x2. That's real helpful.
Likely what happened is the cat came down here earlier. She saw it but didn't smell it. And now she just caught a whiff of the smell of the cat that was here a while ago. And now she's just like...
She's on edge. Good thing about Umbran is that it grows in a 2x2.
Oh, yeah.
So big trees. This is just a tree cutting stream now.
Yes. We gotta at some point find a different dragon mod.
We do. I think this dragon mod just hadn't been updated as well.
Yeah, and so it just bugs out all the time.
You know my suggestion.
The
How to Train Your Dragon mod.
Oh, okay. Right. Yeah, the How to Train Your Dragon mod.
Yeah. Oh, I don't know if the like version we have is compatible or what, but it's very fun, and most of the dragons are passive as long as you don't pull out a knife on them.
Nice.
There's like 3 species that aggro on site, but we can avoid them.
Fair enough.
But they work like mounts. You can fly them around.
Yeah, we should go get that one.
Smile.
Replace the current one that we have.
The current one we have is a little bit derpy. It's very cute.
It just doesn't work consistently. That's like the big thing, is it just bugs out, and it's like,
yeah, we'd gone to all that effort to get all the bones and like beef and stuff for the dragon treat, and then it was like, yeah, but we're not actually gonna work.
I was like, oh.
And it just like bred duplicates by accident. A mod made for when Minecraft had no hunger bar. Honestly, could be. It's like, to get them to sit and stay, we had to give them the dragon treat, but then when we gave them the dragon treat, they just would duplicate as well.
This mod was, this was the latest time it was updated. That was the reason we were on this version of Minecraft, was literally for that mod. And then it didn't really work.
Didn't really work.
So...
It is what it is. I think there's 2 How to Train Your Dragon mods, which are basically the same, but one of them doesn't get support anymore. But it's just like they made a new one which follows off all the stuff from that old one. So I can check them both out and decide which one suits us best.
Yeah, maybe we, if you check those both out, then before stream next time, I can make duplicates of this world, and we can test things so we don't like break.
Yeah, because we need to see if taking out the dragons in the first place that we already got, if that breaks anything.
Yeah, we also gotta like possibly, if there's no other mods that aren't like up to date on current version, we could just go on to newer Minecraft editions, which will give us more other content also.
New content.
Because I believe most of the other mods, if not all of the other mods we have, are consistently updated.
We have quite a few like popular mods that I think will have been updated a bit more.
Yeah, because I think like Harvestcraft, or no, we don't have Harvestcraft. We
got
have
Farmer's Delight.
Farmer's Delight, but Farmer's Delight's probably
Alex's
updated.
mobs, definitely.
Alex's mobs is totally updated.
There's a lot of mobs that we have that are mods that are like on a lot of the Vanilla Plus stuff, which is like what people define as like, hey, this is what you need to have a fun Minecraft game.
Yeah.
It's like, it could be vanilla. I think, honestly, Minecraft should hire modders.
Oh, absolutely.
Oh, just do like an event that's like Noah's Ark Minecraft and just bring in Alex's mobs to actual Minecraft. Well, like every week you introduce a new animal or something like that.
Yeah, I honestly, instead of doing the whole mob vote, I wish they just like, I know that the mob vote is to try to include the community, but it is done in the least including the community
Alienates
way.
everybody else that voted for something different.
Well, like,
and also is rage.
I feel like if you wanted to include the community, just let the community design a mob and then put that in the game, and only have your artists that are putting in all this work design stuff, like, to go through all the effort of making, because they have these mobs basically ready to go.
Didn't they say something like they're all going to be added at one point or another, and it's like, well, where are they?
Yeah.
Where are they, Minecraft?
Just like you have your artists going through and animating them, doing like all of the textures, all the 3D models, everything to have them ready to go, and you are just missing some of the code. That time could have just been spent, I don't know, making all of those mobs. And if you want to do something that includes the community, well, one, you can put out just 2 finished mobs a year without doing a mob vote. If you want to include the community, let the community design a 3rd mob and vote on that, because then it is fully involving the community. Like, don't half-ass like including the community, and if you're worried about if it'll fit the image, you can cherry pick who gets in the vote.
Literally, you can do like, hey, design your mob, and the one that gets the most votes and shit can go through to the next round, and then you'd have a big final vote, like with the mod vote. But people have worked on these designs, and actually they're wanted because people have voted on them throughout the whole thing. It's not just, here's 3 mobs. You don't know how they'll be useful at all. I'm still mad that penguins didn't win, honestly. I know why armadillos did win, because they've got the wolf armor thing going for them.
Yeah.
But still. Penguins.
Yeah.
There's not enough polar, like, ice biome creatures.
Yeah, there's polar bears.
Polar bears and maybe Arctic foxes?
Maybe, yeah.
Ark does community dinos get made and voted by community. Yeah, honestly, when Ark is doing better than you, that's when you know you're kind of fucking up a bit.
Yeah.
So the last one Ark voted for was the giant bug that lays its lava in you, and then if you don't do something about it, a couple days later you will die and explode because the lava has hatched.
Whoa.
Yeah, it's gross. It's stinky.
Well, I ran out of bone meal. Oh, no, I have another stack.
I've got like almost 4 stacks. I ran out of axe though, so I'm making some stone axes.
Where did I put my sleeping bag? Oh, it went into my backpack. Do you have a sleeping bag?
Yeah, I have one.
Okay, I had 2 in my backpack, and so I just had to check.
Oh, maybe that's one you stole before.
Yeah, probably. I'm gonna go to sleep.
Yeah, hugs you. Hugs you.
I have like a stack and a half of purple wood.
I've got 3 and a bit stacks of umbran wood.
Nice.
Let's just do this and we'll decide actually we don't want any of these woods.
It's very us.
It is. Okay, music. Can you please stop stopping? Okay. Just listening to the Twilight Princess soundtrack.
Hell yeah. I've only ever played 2 Zelda games. I'd love to get into, like, playing more of them at some point.
It's good stuff, honestly.
Mm-hmm.
You can get such a various experience.
Yeah. I played some of Wind Waker and played most of Breath of the Wild. I never finished Breath of the Wild because I just got too into, like, the side
There's so
things.
much in that game. I can't blame you for not finishing it.
I also didn't understand where I was supposed to go with. I had handled 3 of the big animals, and I wasn't sure what step I was supposed to do with the bird one, and so it just like
the bird one was the first one I did.
Oh really?
Yeah.
I did I went to the place with the giant ladies first.
Honestly, understandable. That's one of the hardest ones as well.
Is it?
Yeah, I left that one till last. I went bird, what the fuck, elephant, then to the volcano one, the lizard, and then to the camel one.
Yeah, for me it was giant lady, elephant, lizard, bird. And I haven't finished the bird one because I just couldn't figure out what I was supposed to do next.
Yeah, you've got to like go off somewhere into the really snowy area to go find someone, and then they help you get up. I just found Rivali's Gale really helpful. I loved Rivali's Gale, which is the move that gives you a big gust of wind upwards.
That might have been helpful the whole rest of the game that I've done.
It was big for exploring.
Yeah, I've explored basically everything already. Okay, I have almost 2 stacks of this, and I can't get more wood because it's raining.
That's okay.
But
have you found any like reference images you want to use? So I think it'd be good if we got like a good theme going with some references for us to look at. Bird is second to last for you. I think Hisa played it for me over... Well, no, Hisa played it for himself over Discord and streamed it to me. And I was just trying not to be autistic about it. Because you can play the game any way you want, but she was just like, I'm going to go to the hot ladies and then I'm going to beat the boss. And I'm like, that's fine, you can do that, that's doable. You can do that, but like, don't you want to go see the other, like, story parts? Don't you want to do that? No? Okay.
I'm trying to find builds, but these like go extremely between like, this build looks kind of and to immediately like, this build is a giant masterpiece that took someone like 3 weeks to build, and it's like, no, I can't.
And those console commands that like blank out a whole area of stone.
Yeah.
We also wanted to make like a kind of florist space as well, didn't we? With the stalls.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
We could possibly just start with looking up villager houses. Simple but cute. And then like kind of figure out a style from there that we can work on.
I found it. This is a very dark picture, but I found this picture of like a town on the water that's pretty cool.
Oh. Sometimes I leave the men going so I can listen to this. Oh, the menu. Oh, for this. Yeah, for the menu song for Twilight Princess.
Oh, I really like this. I'm a big fan of these kinds of houses that are kind of like merged with each other.
I'm coming to look.
It's super cool.
Oh, these are cute. Those are terraced houses. Very nice.
Yes.
Gives like an industrial feel to it. We definitely would have to map this out first if we want to go for the bigger look. And we could always use like different concrete colours to make it a bit colourful if we want to use like the wood. Like the base game wood as like the rims and stuff, and then the coloured parts we can do different. You ever seen Balamori? Hold on. They've got a classic shot of the houses in Balamori where it's a bunch of colourful houses, one next to the other. Sorry, this is a... Like, we can always do, like, the wooden,
Oh, yeah.
the wooden rims of Minecraft, and then add, like, colourful concrete into the gaps that have the colours in the picture.
Yeah.
And then there's, like, the stone base. They've got the stone base, and then the first floor's the stone, and then the second and third and up are, like, the different colours. That's cool. Very, like, Tudor-looking style. I like that.
Yeah. Yeah, I think between the, like, these last few photos, like, that's definitely a vibe I'm super down for going for.
Bright and colourful, and we can always, like, plant all the tulips and stuff we found to differentiate from just purple if we wanted to go full Lavender Town but forest, a flower forest vibe as well if we wanted to add the colours in a bit more.
I definitely think leaning into, like, the lavender for the town's identity could be really cool, too.
We got a bunch of purpley flowers as well we can add in for a bit of texture variation. Okay. I've got,
Whoa.
5 and a bit
Build
stacks.
Is crazy. This build is insane.
Damn.
Oh my
That
gosh.
is crazy. What the fuck? That's me as a tree.
Well, it's just you then.
It's just me. That is crazy. That's like, that's full on, like, these people have got those system, like, commands that just generate a whole
100%.
chunk and they can copy paste
100%.
it. Yeah.
I tried to use those once. It lags out a computer. Like any like normal you gotta have a strong computer to make it handle that.
It's pretty crazy. Pretty crazy.
Pretty crazy.
Pretty crazy. Pretty wild. My brain's so fried. I'm gonna be so honest. I didn't fall asleep until 10 a.m.
Oh my gosh.
I got like half an hour sleep at like 4 a.m. or something, but then I had like a nightmare. And I woke up and just stayed awake. I should have watched more One Piece, but I kept trying to get to sleep, and so I woke up at... So 10 a.m. I fell asleep. 11 a.m. a parcel came, so I had to wake up and get that. Went back to sleep. Woke up at 1 to my alarm, went, it's fine. Fell back asleep. Woke up at... Oh, what time was it? What time did you join call?
I joined call at 11 a.m. my time.
Okay.
Which should have been...
That's 20... Like, it was like 4:15 my time. I woke up at about 10 to 3. No, not 10 to 3. Yeah, 10 to 3. No, 10 to 4. 10 to 4 I woke up. So I was up 25 minutes before I messaged you. I was like, okay, I'm awake. I'll go get a cup of tea, potato waffles, and then you joined call, and I was like, I love this. I was just so excited to play Minecraft that I just dealt with it.
Oh.
So my brain's like fried to that.
Yeah, if we have to go shorter on stream because you're really tired today, that's also fine. It's been a good time.
I'm doing good so far. I'm doing good. I think I can at least do another hour.
Okay. I probably need to take a break.
Yeah.
And get some food
I was gonna say.
We are past lunchtime, and I am getting to where I am very hungry.
Snack break. Snack break.
Snack break.
Yeah.
Yeah. We shall return shortly. Are you sticking in here?
I'm gonna go get some snacks as well.
Okay. We're going on a full break.
Yeah.
We'll see you all in a bit. Make sure to take care of yourself. Get some food.
Yeah. Do that. Stretch. Kiss,
We will return
I guess.
shortly. Yeah, for sure. Kiss each other.
If you wanna.
If
no
you
pressure.
want to. Yeah, no, we're not gonna force you. But,
Do what you wanna do. Go crazy.
Do what you want.
See you later.
Goodbye.
BRB. Hi everybody, we're
Oh,
back.
oh shit. I gotta move over to where people can hear me. Hi.
Should I unscrungle?
We can unscrungle.
Should we?
I mean, I already hit the unscrungle button.
Oh well,
so.
yeah. I don't have a cool
I
unscrungle animation. I'll pretend. Whoosh 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 whoosh. Swish, 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 swish. Whoa, whoa, wow. Whoa,
It's not scrungle anymore. Whoa, that's crazy.
crazy. Here I am. I'm rehydrated, yeah. Before I was like a raisin. A scrungled raisin.
I'm hungry, and I've gotten food, but I got ramen and it's too hot for me to eat it.
Oh, that's so sad.
So.
That's devastating.
It's there. It smells like food right now.
You just gotta wait. You just gotta wait for it to cool down.
You gotta chill out here.
Take a chill pill. Okay, the Umbran logs are in the logs chest.
Nice.
Mining blocks.
We should probably just get some dirt to start trying to build, like, the framework of what we're gonna build later on, just because it digs up faster.
Yeah, we got a couple of dirt stacks.
Okay.
I can go grab some more as well.
I would appreciate that. I'm currently collecting up more purple wood. And then we could just go, like, start building the skeleton of what this town will look like.
Yeah. Yes.
And then...
Oh, it's you. I was like, what the fuck's that over there? And it was B. It was B, guys. No worries.
I'm very scary.
You like glowing down there? Moving erratically?
That's what I do. Glow and move erratically. Those are like my two primary activities.
You are a creature of the night. And they do that. Like a possum.
I actually, I don't know, like, my old apartment I used to live in, we were close enough to the woods, so we had, like, there was a family of raccoons living in the sewer system, and there were also possums that we would see in the woods, and you could hear coyotes in the woods all the time. Deer everywhere. It was like waking up each morning, or like taking a puppy girl out. It was just an adventure every time.
Yeah, very scary.
I was walking her, and, like, I looked up at one point and saw that 10 feet away from me was the most scruffy-looking fox I had ever seen.
Oh my god. F.
And I was like, oh, well, puppy girl is blind and hasn't noticed yet. I'm gonna get her inside before she tries to fight, and then quickly loses a fight against a fox.
Probably has rabies, even.
Yeah, no, we're not touching that.
Yeah. I thought rabies was a bit, and that, like, it, like, I knew it was bad, so I just thought, like, Americans had dealt with it and, like, eradicated it. No, there's rabies everywhere.
Yeah, you can get,
you touch a bat and you're fucking done.
Yeah, you can get, like, prevention shots, or, like, if you might have contracted it, get the shot real quick, and it'll
so if you don't get it, you'll, your brain will melt.
Yeah, there's no cure. You are just dead.
F, it's a good job we don't have rabies in England. We eradicated it because we killed everything.
There's nothing here that could carry rabies.
Yeah. We also now have, like, a really strict, like, import, like, on pets and stuff as well. Like, they need, like, months of, what's it called? Quarantine and stuff. Like, if you're bringing in a dog, like, say you find a dog in, like, fucking Turkey, and you're like, I want this dog to come home with me. They need to, like, have all their clearance in Turkey. They need to have all these medical procedures done. They need to be cleared of rabies, and then they need to wait out once they get to England, they need to wait out their time there as well, just in case. All sorts of stuff. So yeah, but we killed like a lot of our wildlife and are also actively still killing a lot of our wildlife.
I know that New Zealand is really like careful about like anything being brought in, like to the point that if you fly into New Zealand, you have to like have all of your luggage sprayed with pesticides.
Yeah.
And like
Australia as well.
Yeah, because they don't want anything to come in and ruin their ecosystems.
So survive, yeah. I mean, a lot of these places have also experienced it already, like people bringing in these shit and it's just destroyed stuff.
Yeah, I mean the one of the biggest ones for their native wildlife that they can't like do anything about because it's like we view those animals as like it's not a animal that we view as a pest, so it's harder to do stuff about it, is like feral cats.
Yeah.
Feral cats they do not just hunt for food, they hunt for enjoyment, and it means they end up taking out a lot of
like contrary to a lot of people's like ideas of like cats being solitary, feral cats will form colonies and they hunt in surplus for the colonies as well.
Yeah.
So it'll be they will hunt just a bunch of birds to bring back to the colony for the pregnant cats to eat, and then more babies, stuff like that. And then disease and shit can spread so wildly in there as well, but yeah.
Yeah.
TNR is the way to go with this stuff.
Yes. Absolutely. Because, like, the cat didn't ask for us to bring it to a space that it's not supposed to be in.
And then abandon it.
But at the same time, it's not a good life for the cats, and it's also not a good life for...
Especially if there's natural predators. Like, well, you're having a cat ripped apart by coyotes and shit like that.
Cars.
Yeah, cars are awful.
The number, like, the life expectancy of a house cat is
like 15 years. It can go up to like 20 plus.
20 years. And the lifespan, the life expectancy of an outdoor cat that is being taken care of by humans, but is mainly outdoors, is 2 to 5 years. And the life expectancy of a feral cat is like, I think the life expectancy of a feral cat is like 2 years.
It's not very long.
Like, that's...
It doesn't help that its kitten mortality as well can affect those numbers.
Yeah. I mean, just like, the fact that outdoor cats, ones that are being fed by people, only have a life expectancy of, like, 2 to 5 years is crazy. That's at the highest range is a third of their expected, the lower range of their expected lifespan for a fully indoor cat.
It's crazy.
I don't know.
If I could, I'd go back in time and like make my cats fully indoor cats. But like, it's still a big thing in Britain to have outdoor cats. People leave their cats out all night, and I don't necessarily agree with that. I think you should keep your cats indoors as much as possible. But my cats were raised having access to the outdoors, and I was too young then to be like no. But if I was to move while like Pip and Salem were still around, I would try my best to keep them indoor cats.
Yeah, we have 3 cats, and one of them, all of them are indoor cats. However, one of them was let out every now and then, and is now has an infatuation with going outside. He isn't let out unless supervised.
It's great enrichment for them.
Yeah, it's just constantly that he wants to go outside.
Unsupervised becomes the danger.
Screaming.
Yeah. That's why catios are great.
Yeah, so that hopefully that'll be better for him. But the other 2, they are not being ever let outside unless it is into the catio, because we don't want them to gain a like want for the outdoors. You know, we don't want them to be like, yeah, we want to be out there, because that'll be not good.
Also, feral cats here, big thing for farmers. Farmers love them because they deal with the rat population, especially with like farmers who do grain and stuff.
Oh,
So
yeah.
they will actively seek out feral cats that are taken into shelters so they can essentially hire them, is what goes on. They go in and go, I want a cat that will kill all the mice and doesn't need affection and love.
Oh,
And
thank you, Cyber.
bam.
Yeah. I have gotten a bunch of purple wood, so now we can just go with dirt and start making outlines for...
When I say outdoor cats are extremely common in England, they honestly are. People will get a kitten, be like, oh, it's so cute. And then as soon as it's old enough, we'll just open the back door and let them go free. They don't do any sort of training. My cats are at least trained on recall, where I can whistle and they'll come inside. The boys are a little bit less. They're lazy and ignorant, but they still listen eventually. They'll come in when I call them, and I bring them in every night.
Yeah.
A legally feral cat on a
least
farm, yeah.
in the US, I think in the US alone, we've had like 6 or 7 bird species go completely extinct because of house cats.
Especially in places that have such a biodiversity with creatures. England doesn't really have that. And we've got enough of it. Like, I'm not saying they're not an issue, they are an issue, but we have enough of a stock of essentially all these birds that the cats don't have too big of an impact. And we don't actually have that big of a feral cat problem either. There's areas that do, but like, it's not that crazy.
I think with like
England
how bad the cat problem is depends wildly on where in the US you're talking about. And like what it's like depends wildly on where in the US you're talking about.
I mean, because they're gonna thrive and be decimated in various areas. Then you're not exactly gonna have a wild cat colony in the middle of a forest that's full of coyotes and shit.
No, but you might have them in small towns where like one crazy cat lady is like feeding and keeping the colony going. Yeah.
I said that's honestly the best you can do for them is TNR, like trap, neuter, release. Because a lot of them, they won't thrive in indoor spaces either.
Yeah.
So just neutering them. Or spaying them.
Making it so they can't make more.
Yeah. Because cats can breed so much. It's crazy. Like, I think it takes like 4 months for a kitten to be able to have kittens of their own. And they're still a kitten at that point. They're not supposed to. People are like, well, they're in heat, so that means they're allowed to have their first litter. And it's like, no, not really. You should wait until they're fully grown. They're kittens until they're a year old. It's like the same argument of like, oh, you started your period at 14. Well, that means you're fertile.
Yeah, that would be ridiculous. That is not. We've learned that that's not good in humans. Why do we think that's going to be good in animals? Like, it's not just. It's like psychologically they are not.
It's shown it stunts their growth so much and can have impacts on them later.
Yeah, I know that, like, also just removing a kitten from its mother too early can also do that.
You get,
like, it can be horribly...
single kitten syndrome as well, where people, like, go and... It's you can avoid it by playing with your cat in the correct way and stuff, but kittens grow up fighting for a reason. It's part of their like enrichment and like learning process, and so you get a single kitten without its siblings or anything like that, or without its mum, and it'll start getting really aggressive because it's learning to play with you, and if you don't properly correct that in a way that's good for the cat, then they're gonna keep being aggressive and mean.
Yeah.
Because they're literally learning it.
I know with dogs, like, if they don't play with other dogs when they're young, they won't gain the empathy of realizing that a bite hurts.
There's a lot of skills, yeah, that they need to learn.
It's like, empathy in humans, we know because of experiencing, like, either firsthand or secondhand.
We have that higher brain function.
We have the benefit of stories and, like, of people's influences being able to affect us. But, like, even then, if, without given, like, that openness to know more cultures and know more what like other people experience, that empathy is going to be stunted.
Yeah.
You know, like people in small towns that don't experience a lot of stuff in the world, like they're not like they are more disconnected. They don't have as much empathy for people in very different situations from them.
For sure. I mean, there's also a reason like dogs and cats have litters that are large. Like
Yeah.
it's quite rare to get a cat that's only had like one kitten.
Yeah.
Because they are built to have more, because also the more babies you have, the more likely they are to survive, sort of thing.
Right.
But
Yeah.
also they need to grow up in a little group to learn how to be a cat properly or a dog properly. Anyway, cats are real easy once you know. Once you learn.
Yeah. So this is an overhang and doesn't go down at all.
Do we want to chop it off, or do we
would
want to keep it?
I think maybe make a pier where it is.
I like the crescent
way we
thing
can-
it's got going on with this deep ravine in here.
I do too.
This goes real down.
Oh, does it? Oh yeah. Whoops.
Yeah.
I don't want to be in here. That's gonna start hurting.
Yeah, it will. Well, there's a few cases of children unfortunately being quarantined off and having years of damage to their mental perception of other people. Look at the COVID kids. Look at like the toddlers who grew up in COVID, who struggle so much going to school. My mum's had it where she works in preschool, and so the kids that should have been having all these like learning opportunities, learning how to deal with other kids, learning how to share, learning like that you aren't the center of the world, because kids have to learn that, because for the first like 2-3 years they are the center of their parents' world. Like everything revolves around taking care of them and looking after them, and then they got to learn that it's not all about them, there's also other people. And so the COVID kids kind of missed that. And so you see it reflected in all sorts of ages from the COVID like quarantine era.
All this tech we have is good, and it like it does work a lot for like understanding other people and like socializing once you have a grasp of all those things to begin with, because they don't click the same in your head as seeing someone like physically in front of you. And so if you haven't dealt with that in person, the internet is only going to do so much.
Yeah, you're going to become real inept in person. That's me. Whenever I'm going to meet people in real life, I'm going to be like, hey, I'm going to look away from them. I'm going to like turn around and not look them in the eye. I think it's autism, but I struggle when I'm overwhelmed with any sort of emotion. I read it once that this is how babies react when they're like, you know, when babies get all excited and they turn away from you and they're like, no, don't look at me. That is something that I have, where if I'm overwhelmed by like any emotion, positive or negative, I will turn away. I just won't be able to look in that direction. I'm just like, don't look. I do not perceive.
We can be autistic together.
Yeah. But like, hey, I love you, sorry. and then I turn around and I don't have to deal with the emotions.
I'm really racking my. I gotta say right now, building.
Maybe
really not working in my brain.
Yeah,
like I'm looking at this and I'm going like,
We started the reference pictures we have are on like long stretches, and this is a lot of curves and stuff.
There is one of them that has a little the one with the boat kind of has something like that, where it has a little dip inside. It's kind of just reflected. It's like what we have, but the other way.
We did a nice stretch of land.
This would be like a house with a little like pier coming off of it.
I don't know if you want to like straighten up over there, like where the lavender goes into the autumn.
Oh, like terraform that so it's not as wobbly?
Yeah, so we like straighten it out to like go across, and then we can build like the terraces there, and then we can pull out up here a couple more things. But if you wanted like the terrace being part of it, the terrace could be on the straight part next to the ocean. I love my intense bass music.
So, what are you referring to as the straight part? This?
Watch where I am. If we terraform this into like a straight part and pulled like this part out as well to like come out to here, and we could have like terrace here and maybe like an overhang veranda thing coming off the side of the terrace over the water.
Yes.
And then over there is where you have the other pier.
Yeah, that sounds great. I love that.
I'll pull my shovel out. Actually, I don't think I have a shovel left. All my shovels are broken.
Here, I have a efficiency 2 unbreaking 2 shovel you can have.
Sweet.
So that was just one that I found.
This is boss music that's playing, and I'm like,
I'll give you some dirt, and I'll let you do your terraforming vision over here. And I will focus on build and house.
Build and house.
I think everywhere that this overhang currently is, I'm just going to flatten until like, and then rebuild it made out of wood, so that it doesn't look like a dirt. I'm not a fan of the dirt overhang. It looks a bit awkward. And the prospect of, like, the process of terraforming it to be not a dirt overhang just sounds like a pain in the ass, and I'm not gonna ask you to do that.
That's so real. I'm down to do whatever you want.
Especially since dirt overhang is not, like, over water is not something I could fix physically. I can't do anything about dirt overhang.
And I think today we shouldn't start any big building. We should just kind of plot stuff.
Start, like,
because our brains are fried.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to get a bunch of buckets so I can, like, fill in the water that I'm gonna ding away. We can sort of do, like, I don't know if we want to do, like, steps down to this part and, like, there's, like, docks here. Like, in one of the reference pictures you had, it was... You scroll down. The one with the terrace houses all lined up. There was, like, the stone street in front, and then it went down, and there was the docks.
Yeah.
We can do that, like, here.
Yeah, I think a mixture of, like, the stone base, and then there are some, like, more wood walkways and stuff. I think where I am is going to be fully, like, wood walkway with a house on it, like in the second to last picture, but then, yeah, like, stone base, terrace stuff where you are.
Like a big stone wall and then, like, steps down going to the docks kind of thing?
Yeah.
Okay.
That sounds great.
So brained.
We're so smart.
I'm gonna have to go grab some buckets. Maybe. Oh, it actually sorted itself out. Nice. To go get a bunch of stone at one point to cook into bricks.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Okay, I've got this down to be dirt, single, thick thing of dirt in how it was earlier, just flattened. And now I can shape it into a shape that looks nice for this wood platform.
Nice. We love nice shapes.
Yeah.
There's wild carrots, not wild onions over here.
Whoa.
Did I say hello to the bone eater before? Bones are yummy. Sorry, they're not the bone eater. I think I replied to you in my head if you're still around. I'm so sorry that I didn't say hey. Hi, I'm sorry for ignoring you. I think we were like mid-conversation about something and I didn't want to interrupt it, so in my head I was just like, oh hi. And then didn't actually respond.
Realizing just now that you were silent.
Yeah.
Oh.
It happened. We brain, no work.
We're a bit silly today.
We are. I mean, we've already established I'm working off subpar amount of sleep. But I love starwitchment too much.
you just like hanging out with me.
Just like hanging out with you, and it's been so long.
It has been. It was 3 weeks.
Yeah.
The last starwitchment.
Because I was doing my donathon, I didn't know if I was gonna get to Tuesday or not, but I had Elden Ring with Cyber. Again, I'm a firm believer that Cyber should totally do long form content where he just yaps away about all these facts. Because he's great at that shit.
Hell yeah. I do love hearing people yap, even if I don't know or understand or care about the thing they're yapping about. I do just love hearing people yap about stuff that's in the grand scheme not very important, but they care a lot about.
He's got a great yapping cadence. Like, he's just got one of those chill, calm voices, and like he speaks slowly, but like not in a way that's boring, in a way that like makes you like think about the words, you know. In a way that I definitely would fall asleep to if I put you on late at night.
I keep telling hubby that I would, like, he has no interest in doing the content creation, like, that's fine, you know, like, full respect, he tried streaming and was like, yeah, this just is not my thing, and, like, that's fair.
He's very funny.
Also, he's very funny, and he has the YouTuber voice.
He does have the male YouTuber voice, TM.
Like,
you made like a PNG of him, right? He sounds the way he looks in that PNG.
Yeah. Yeah.
A bear of a man.
Whenever I get the lore video, whenever I have my new model done and I have the lore video done, he is the one who voices it.
Yeah.
And I accidentally jump scared Charlie with it. That was the first time Charlie heard his voice.
Yeah.
Was because I was just like, here's audio for my lore video. I didn't tell Charlie it wasn't me in the audio.
Awesome, man. Yeah, I was like, oh, cool, be lore. And then it was like, hello, I am B's lore. And I was like, you're not B.
That's the voice of my lore.
Yeah.
It's just what my lore sounds like. It's like a gruff man.
Who tells good jokes.
Yes.
I had loads of fun when you and Frag and him played together on Fortnite.
We gotta play more Fortnite together.
We do. I gotta grind Fortnite a bit. I bought the battle pass and then haven't played it really much.
Cyber, I gotta just attest that I would listen to you yap.
Like,
if ever you need assets, I mean, like,
you
just gotta let me know.
I said like, oh well, like B went crazy with like Frag's PNG, and he was like, yeah, I fucking just like mentioned maybe wanting to do it, and B was like, do you want to?
I was like instantly just like, hey, so like what kind of VTuber totally theoretically, what kind of VTuber would you be? And then you said, oh, I think that she'd be a capybara. And then I was in Frag's DMs like, hey, what kind of clothes theoretically, what kind of like aesthetic are you into? Colors, body type, like.
I know
it
my
doesn't need to
girlfriend's
be
a VTuber.
Yeah, and it doesn't need to be VTuber assets. If you're not into VTubing, that's fine. But like, if you ever need assets,
He's just gonna be a whole ass crab, I think.
money's not an excuse. Because I am here.
You're like, let me do it for you. Why won't I do it for you?
But like, if it's for friends to make content that they like to make, you have art. What? Take it.
Take it. It's yours now. I don't know how wide we want the houses or something, but
I built this one to be an L shape, and it is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It has like a little 6 block extension, and then it's a 3 by 2, and then it is a 3 by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
I love that little accent you're doing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
I didn't even think about it, honestly.
It was if B was a vampire accent.
It just became the count for a few seconds, don't mind me.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Like.
I think this one's going to be a slightly smaller house that'll be a bit in the ground on this side, but it'll be out of the ground on the other side, so I think that would be cool. I'm just going to make dirt borders right now. Right now it is just dirt border laying out where stuff is built.
Yes. What do you think of this kind of straight line that I've got going on? Where this will be built up like a rock.
Oh, yeah.
Like the stone. Hey, let me like this. And a bit like the picture I sent of Ballamore, where there's the big rock wall that builds up against the water, and then there'd be like a walkway down to wooden piers. Where we can use those you know those what's it called? We got the foundations that have like the slats in them or whatever.
I forgot we have those.
Yeah, so we can like build it on the shallow part. They do. They fill up it with water in the middle.
Oh.
Which was a big thing, so we didn't want it to look ugly and like have blank space of air.
Yeah, that would have been odd. You're not doing it for free with me. You'll get a check of money, but I appreciate that, but like if you are needing assets before you have money and it is so you can get started. Like, it's one thing if like it's a big project and like
a full VTuber model.
Like you have like, and you have other stuff, like that's one thing, but like if you don't have assets at all and you just need help, then like I can just like send money, you know? Or I can not send money. I can just like make art, and you don't have to send money.
I can pay you for money.
No, I can pay you, and you can give me the money, and then we'll just like that's like secretly, you're paying me, but secretly I gave you the money for you to pay me, and so then we just pretend that happened, and I just make you art.
I put a shovel into the cake.
What?
I lost my shovel. I walked into the house, right-clicked, and my shovel disappeared into the cake, and now the cake's gone.
Oh.
Okay.
What?
Okay. Oh, it's back. Okay. Weird.
That's very strange.
Yeah. I'm not questioning it.
Then I would just donate money. I mean, I've made art for people a few times, and then like that's free. They didn't have to give me money, and then they're just like, "Here's money," and I'm like, "That's fine," but like I just know I didn't do that for this.
You just like doing it for pals. And you've given me like little
my friend's
doodles and all
art.
sorts, and I cry every time.
I like making you doodles.
It's the one you sent me after I went on my hiatus that was like our characters hugging, and it's in one of my
yeah.
folder. I have a folder of backgrounds, so it like cycles through different art and stuff, and whenever that pops up I'm like, oh, my friend loves me. I don't know, it's very sweet.
You were going through tough times, and I didn't really know how to, because I didn't want to like ask about stuff, because sometimes that's not helpful. Is to like make someone open up about the things that are happening.
Yeah.
That's not always the helpful method. So it's just like, I'll just make supportive art.
Yeah. It was just nice knowing that someone was there.
Yeah.
Yeah,
the other thing was like, or like I could suggest we hang out, but like I don't want to like, for like, you are going through stuff. I don't want to like be like, hey,
it's definitely difficult to navigate.
Now,
yeah.
You know? Like I don't know. When I don't know what else to do, I make art.
Yeah, that's so real.
Things it works when I like. No one complains when I just make art about it, so I just do that.
Just like knowing you were like thinking of me, you're like, yeah, I'm gonna do this funny little doodle for Charlie. I was like,
I'm sorry, it was just a good noise.
I did say earlier you were allowed to laugh at me, so.
It wasn't even because you're British this time.
It wasn't even because I was British. It's because I was being silly. Who would have thunk it?
You were just silly, not even British.
Not even
silly.
British, just normal silly.
Wow.
Wow. I love that Frag says wow like Owen Wilson. Not to call her out.
I mean, love a good wow.
Wow. She said maybe she'll stream today, but then she woke up with a sore throat, so I'm just certain that the world wants to be mean to me. Because I was like, Frag, I need to just like upload the next stream you have, because I just want to fall asleep watching your streams. Because I'm the yapper, so whenever we're in call, she doesn't really yap that much, because I'm the one that's yapping away. So her streaming is great, because I'm just like, oh, she's talking the whole time, and I'm just listening. Good shit.
Two wide streets? Is that cool?
2 wide streets, good.
Okay.
It's thumbs
and of course up. we can have plenty of houses that have no gap between them. I'm kind of building these houses a little bit on top of each other, because that seems to be the vibe.
Yeah.
Of this kind of
for sure
thing. So
gonna make some portions of strength real quick. My pockets are full of dirt. I'm putting some more dirt in the shoveled blocks if you need any more. Because I've got so much.
Okay, so I have... This will... Okay, Charlie. You would like a walkthrough of the dirt town I've built thus far.
Okay, hold on. I gotta calm down. Yaponomics, yay! I'm coming hither.
Yes.
Where? There's a carp in the pond.
There's a carp?
A carp.
Okay, so we have 2 houses that'll be on wood platforms with a dock at the end. We got this house, and this house, which is gonna have a tiny little like door tucked in here, because I think that would be cute. And then it would be stairs up, and then it'll be more terracing up here, and then we will have a flat edge of some terraced houses.
Yeah, I like this.
Like Okay, okay.
Right now it's just blocks and like dirt blocks. I'm like, yes, yes, I see the vision.
I'm very happy with this methodology because it lets us both kind of have control over this. It's we're sketching
We
in
are.
dirt.
Good shit.
We're dirt sketching.
Dirt sketching. Drawing in the mud.
Yeah.
I think this side is gonna be like a bit of a terraforming situation where I have to push back some of these mountains. Unless we have the houses kind of merging in there. Also, question: if we do like 3 or 4 houses crammed together here, and then there's this like ravine area, we could always make that into like a waterfall.
Ooh.
Like if I broke this off and down and kind of made it like a dam kind of situation.
Yeah. Yeah. Go for it.
Hell yeah. And then
Go ham.
I can make like a funny little bridge going across it. Need lots of buckets of water for this. Maybe we go creative mode and just fill it buckets of water when it's ready.
That is fine by me.
Yeah. Why is there an egg floating in this pond? No chicken to be found. Singular egg.
No idea.
Good for you, egg.
We'll have to contemplate at some point what houses these are, like what profession each of them are for. The one at the end here is definitely like a fisherman. Like that's easy.
The ones in the water. We can have like a blacksmith and stuff because this is like a built-up stoneway. We can always have like a bakery kind of thing, a furnace, a blacksmith.
We need to go through the list of like jobs.
Yeah.
Including the extra ones that are modded in.
We probably don't need more florists.
I definitely want to have like a little like shopping street.
We kind of had that going in the school scavengers, didn't we?
Yeah,
with the vibes for that.
I'm a big fan of that vibe.
Yeah, like a market street. We can definitely set up a market stall street, like in the flower fields as well.
Like, I'm trying to figure out what we could do with this slope area. I guess just flatten part of it and then have it be another like more wooden walkway down at the bottom.
A little hidden cave.
Do we want our wooden walkways to be in the water or to be one block up? Like, I'm meaning, like the level I'm on or this level? How in the water?
I think in the water, like, yeah, like here, like still in the water. Oh, so how fucking.
This one?
Yeah.
Okay. So we'll just have to know.
Hi, Hisa.
To build these one down. Hi, Hisa.
Thank you for the self-care bundle. We're so back.
We are. We're like gaming and hanging out together.
Oh, gaming or something? Wow. Big stretch.
It's crazy.
Crazy? I was crazy once.
They put me in a womb.
Oh, wubba womb.
Wubba womb.
I like saying that with W's because it sounds like we're saying rubber womb.
A wubba womb with wax.
And wax.
The wax made me crazy.
They made me crazy. How you doing, Hisha?
Hi, Hisa.
Sorry for the rap Maxon. Not really. You knew what you're signing up for. I'm not gonna fill in this water. I think if I filled in all this water, I I'd run out of blocks real fast.
I mean, you don't have to. We can build over it and leave it as like a
Yeah.
hollow space as long as it's lit up.
Yeah, we fill it with torches.
I don't... Yeah. We could even lean into that if we cared to, like make it look like it's something that like requires the water.
Okay.
Oh yeah, there's guard villagers. I know that one.
Yeah.
So we'll have to like have a guard station.
I wonder if they'll spawn in naturally.
I think they receive a job somehow. I should look at what mod we have for that, and then look at the whole list of villagers.
So it's the one that gives them names and stuff as well, which I really like that. Especially when you're like trading with specific villagers and you can't fucking find them again.
Yeah.
Get out of my way.
There is one that's specifically guard villagers. It's its own mod.
I love guard villagers because I'm fed up with villagers just dying the minute they're like outside at night.
Oh, villager names also is its own mod. Interesting.
Oh, very nice.
I have 3 different villager mods. I didn't know that.
It might have come in like a pack of mods sort of thing.
Perhaps.
Beep, 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 beep. Beep, 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 beep. I'm going head empty, just placing this dirt. I fell. Help. I'm under the water. Okay, never mind. I'm not under the water. Oh, shit. I can't run in a straight line.
Villagers have rep?
Like reputation?
Yeah, like they have amount of reputation, like a reputation number. Each villager has one as to what they think of each player.
Oh, so I guess like if you help them out, maybe it's similar to like how if you save them from a pillager raid, how you get like discounts and stuff. Remember you and determine prices. That's a really cool mod.
No, that's not a mod.
That's not a mod. That's real. Oh my god, that's so cool. Astronaut Gamer, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the cottage. Welcome to the grove.
Astronaut Gamer, welcome in.
That's a cool name. Good evening from Greece. Ah, hella cool. I'm not gonna ask you what part because that's part. I don't speak like that. Not what part because that's weird. But I love Greece. Big fan of ancient architecture. I'm desperate to go back to Italy. I know that has no bearing on Greece, but I'm desperate to go back to Italy. I went years ago as a school trip, and so I want to go back without school. Who let me starve because I didn't have enough money to pay for food. Only because, like, for the majority of the days, they had already, like, predetermined where we're eating, and it was, like, 10 euros a meal, and I had that much, but then on one day, they just let us free to go eat wherever we wanted, and there wasn't anything for less than 15 euros, so I had no money left to eat. But if yours is stationed in Greece for a few months, hope he enjoys it. Hi, Frag. Hi, Frag.
Hi, Frag.
Frag,
Hello.
will you go Naples, Italy with me when we're rich? Thanks. I'm assuming she'll say yes. Oh, I got some torches. SMP play our realm. It's completely different. It's a what's it we use for the multiplayer stuff?
We use CurseForge, and I
CurseForge.
just went and put together a mod pack of just the mods we wanted.
What's the mod that lets us do the multiplayer?
That is Minecraft Essentials.
Essentials, there we go. We're playing on Essentials, which does the multiplayer stuff, but it is just us two playing in our little world.
Yeah, it makes it work like how you can host for someone else in Bedrock, but it is just a mod, and it like you don't have to pay for a realm. You don't got to do any of that.
It's free. Yeah, this is computer mods. I think a lot of mods that we get you can't really have on other versions. Definitely not Pocket version.
Yeah, it's mostly just they only work in
mods.
CurseForge mods.
CurseForge.
I'm trying to get the list of all the added jobs.
Do soul torches work the same as normal torches? Because we've got a bunch of soul torches.
They don't have as big of a light radius.
Okay, I'll make normal torches to put under the.
Their light is just generally weaker, but that's about it.
I made a lot of torches. Oops. You know, everybody makes mistakes. I mean, if you can mod Pocket Edition, then you can get these mods, but I'm not really sure how the other versions of Minecraft work. I just know that I got it on PC, and CurseForge lets me do things. I'm not really tech savvy with everything. Frag said yes to Naples, Italy when we're rich. Thank you, Frag.
Nice.
We also gotta go to Athens as well, you know. Billionaires in chat, I have a proposition for you. This is becoming...
Send me and my girlfriend to Italy.
Literally, this is becoming a long-term bit now where I'll, like, mention the fact that we live so far away and stuff like that, and I'll just go, billionaires and millionaires in chat. For the low price of 2k, you can let me kiss my girlfriend. Thank you. I told them, if someone sends me 2k, I will send you a picture of me kissing my girlfriend when I go see her.
The guard villagers supposedly just show up in any village, though what it does to classify whether it's a village or not, I'm not sure. It might just be the bell.
Oh, we have to go steal a bell, probably.
Yeah.
That's fine. We have plenty of villages we can desecrate. We should totally build a starwitchment church.
Oh, to make a new guard, crouch or right-click on an unemployed villager while holding a sword or a crossbow.
Oh, that's cool.
So you just hand them the weapon, and then they're like, I understand.
I know my duty.
I know what needs to be
done. For the realm.
But the I will send you the full list of villagers that are... We should probably make a guard villagers home, too.
Yeah. Put some swords
like,
in a item frame and.
Yeah, that are like a lookout sort of thing. But yeah, here's the full list.
Oh,
of
little
all the
tower would be
types.
nice. I think the center of a village would be the bell, but I think the village is anywhere there's employed villagers. So,
Oh.
I wonder how long it takes for cats to spawn in.
I know there were some of the things that, like, at least in old Minecraft, it used to be based around the bell. Like the villagers knowing. Yeah.
Gotta keep them away from you.
Makes me want to make like a little university for like the oceanographer and the enderologist
there's a
and
lot
the
of
netherologist.
it, yeah.
There's like several that are scholarly.
Like we make a big library kind of university thing with multiple rooms with different, like decorating them for different things. Because we have the librarian as well, which obviously we can have a library room, oceanographer room, netherologist. Like we can decorate it with, like we can make one of those tiny aquariums I was talking about. That's fun. Okay, this is a big like undertaking we're doing, and I love it.
I mean, all of these houses next to each other, some of these people can just like have a house and it doesn't need to be something else.
Oh yeah, we can house multiple people in like an area too.
Yeah. I mean, like, even if we only have one of these, like if we have a house per each of these, that's what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. It's only 22 houses, and with a city environment like what we're working on, that's not super ridiculous.
Like, even just the terraced houses we're looking at, what? We can decorate the first floor to have, like, a fake sofa and, like, a furnace and stuff. And then we can put a bed in this. Oh, it's thunder. Thunder, blood, and light. Oh, no!
Luckily, it was just dirt.
There's a zombie coming for you. Honk shoe.
Oh, no.
Yeah, as long as you have beds and breads, the villagers can be bred.
Wow. No, you took my sleeping bag, you asshole.
Oh, you gotta kill him now.
That's not yours.
You gotta kill him now. I forgot I bought a little mint. Hold on, I'm gonna grab my little mints.
But yeah, I feel like just even lining up all of these houses, so far I've already made 4, and I'm only here. Like, I feel like we're gonna easily have all of these jobs filled and still have space for some villagers that don't even have jobs.
Villa villagers, anyway. I love my Aldi mints.
Hell yeah. I don't like mint, but I respect it.
I respect it, understandable. I like spearmint.
The only mint I like is bubblegum, which is actually a kind of mint.
Is it? That's crazy.
I believe it's like from a plant that is classified as a mint.
Interesting. Sorry, I didn't mean to speak like that.
What?
Interesting. I love our little flower lights. Oh. They're so good. Put these logs away. Let's go back down. I do love spearmint. Spearmint's my favorite type of mint.
Oh no, never mind. Bubblegum has like... Bubblegum is like synthetic, but the natural forms of bubblegum flavor do include wintergreen in it, so. It's banana, pineapple, cinnamon, cloves, and wintergreen, which is a wild combo of things next to each other.
I would believe anything you told me. I'm not gonna lie.
Well, you see, the thing is, I also just believe anything hubby tells me, and I think he was the one who told me that
fake news, fake news,
and so...
I can't believe he'd lie to you like this. That's crazy. I can't believe you'd do this.
Me, but as soon as soon as I mentioned that it was hubby's news, you're like, oh, you're right. It's so incorrect.
So incorrect, Shma. I would never believe him. I would actually. Only on account that he's your husband. I think he's cool and all, but my investment in him is purely through my investment in you. And I love you, so I love him. It's great. He's a very funny man. I will give him that much. I haven't hung out with him enough. We've hung out on like one occasion and it was great. And we couldn't stop talking about it for like a week.
It's a very good time. I definitely want to play more fucking Fortnite with you guys.
For sure. It's funny because Frag's good at Fortnite. And I think he's also good at Fortnite. And then me and you are just there like, I'm carrying the heals. Haha, I got a shotgun.
I am carrying the nothing when playing Fortnite. Let's be real.
You're carrying the vibes.
I try.
We're carrying the vibes right now. Just head empty Minecraft moment.
Yes. The vibes are no thought.
No thought, head empty.
The vibes are build.
Dirt.
You've got a parasocial relationship with my husband.
Yeah.
That's funny.
I mean, kind of, I guess. I don't know if it counts when it's like your friend's significant other. Like, I know him from your recounts of him and stuff. And I think he's cool. And I met him once and he was fun. 10 out of 10 would Fortnite again.
Yes. I definitely have had some realizations recently watching Game Grumps and watching like some like in taking that stuff where I've realized that Game Grumps shaped my type in men. Where it's just wanting like the YouTubers I watched growing up in general shaped my type in men, which is deep voiced, has a good sense of humor, a very, very soft, like large person.
Built like a teddy bear.
Built like a teddy bear. Yeah. Watching Game Grumps and like seeing Aaron a bit, I was just like, God damn it.
Oh shit. My formative years. Oh no.
I've watched them recently and I'm just like, oh fuck. Like if you combine the two of them.
I don't know what shaped my taste in women.
That's so fair.
I just like strong women. I love my girlfriend. She's a strong woman.
Hell yeah.
Meow Schools is getting a new skin. No, I hate Meow Schools so much. It's that fucking Terry Crews buff cat from Fortnite.
Oh.
Who like flexes his pecs, and it was when I first started playing Fortnite, he was like a hireable character. And he'd do jack- every time I hired him, he'd do jack shit, but if he was on someone else's team, he'd kill my fucking ass. You know how embarrassing it is to get killed by a bot?
Oh, I'm so sorry.
I'm like Meow Schools, you were fucking, he ran Frag over once. No, he didn't run her over. He threw a bomb at her once, just on top of her. And I was like, Meow Schools, what are you doing? This is homophobia. He would run her over if he could drive a car. I'm saying it now. Anyway, I don't like Meow Schools.
That's fair.
Yeah. I think Frag thinks it's very funny that I got beef against Pixels, but you know what? You gotta do what you gotta do.
It's pretty funny. Hello, Tarako.
One thing about me, I be beefing with fake things.
Okay.
It may have been a miscalculation, and I might be stuck in a hole, but you know what? I can dig myself out.
Yes, fair. I'm gonna go make myself a new shovel, because my shovel finally died.
Yeah. I think mine's close. Thing is, we don't really have iron either, which would be ideal for making more shovels.
Raw iron.
Oh, that's not bad. Well, there's raw iron blocks. There's like 2 of those, which is 18 iron. He's definitely homophobic, but he's getting a Sabretooth X-Men skin. The Sabretooth is just a worse Wolverine.
How are you feeling energy-wise?
Oh, I think I'm tapering off a little bit, but I'm good to go like a little bit longer. I want to get like this dirt platform sorted, so I have like a base point to start with next time.
Okay, that sounds good. I'm gonna just keep building layout, town layout things.
Yeah, Meowskulls hates me as well. Like, see, I'll never hate anything as much as I hate Chewtle, who is a Pokemon.
Chewtle?
A Chewtle. I beef with that bitch. Hard.
What's Chewtle like?
I'll find him. I just think he's an ugly and bad design. And some people don't... Like, his evolution's fine. It's just his initial, like... the beef is less so now.
Is it the dumb turtle?
With the big head. I'm less mad at him now, but when I first played the game he was in, I was real fucking mad at him, and it was on site. I just kill him immediately.
Yeah.
I just really hated him.
The turtle I was thinking of.
Yeah, it's so stupid. Why is his head shaped like that? Why does he look like that? I've got beef with him. He's got beef with me.
Did he tell you he has beef with you?
Yeah, he called me slur.
Oh.
No, I think it was the issue of like I ended up in like a big crowd of Chewtles and they all came running at me like one at a time, and I kept having to exit out of like the fight only to have more Chewtles come and attack me. I was like, right, this is it. Me and you, Chewtle. I'm going to kill you.
Charlie. What do you think about the possibility of a second waterfall?
Fun, hot. Fun and hot.
Hell yeah.
That was a weird hiccup.
I'm thinking little lake, and then waterfall comes down here, and it is in between where the water is, like, for the, like, there will be water platform over it, over water. I'm not explaining this well.
I'm not gonna lie, I have no clue what you're on about, but I agree with you all the way. Yeah, Frag doesn't understand my Chewtle beef, but she's gotta respect it, you know?
That's so fair.
That's what being a relationship means.
I was thinking basically where you're standing, waterfall comes down, and then the water from over here exists here, and then it looks like the waterfall is coming down in between the wall and where the wood platform is.
Oh, so like it goes over like the river where the waterfall's coming from? So water comes down here, goes under here.
Yes.
And then where this is a walkway.
Yes, and where you are is water.
Okay. Yeah, no, I get it. I get the vision. Do you want water in there?
Yeah.
There you go. I'll take it away.
I need to empty this out so it's all one connected thing. I gotta terraform it. The only issue is I'm terraforming into water, which is not the best for me personally. In how
I cut it off real quick. Yeah, I need to make strength potions to be able to do that.
Oh yeah, so neither of us can do this without
Yeah, I mean, strength potions are easy enough. I was about to make some, but then I forgot. So let me go and do that for next time. Charlie doesn't like something I don't like either. Oh, you can like things I don't like. I don't like a lot. Like, I got beef for no good reason, is the thing about me. Are you stuck?
I'm fine.
Okay.
Into this.
I think my thing is I feel very strongly about things all the time, so I'm bound to hate all of something, you know?
Okay.
I never
have
true
made it
neutral shit.
so that water goes all the way to where it's supposed to.
Real, yeah. I'm just passionate. I'm a passionate person, okay? I'm not like more passion, more energy, more footwork, more footwork. I fucked up this potion. Throw it away. It's...
Oh, Charlie, you still got that water bucket?
Yeah, hold on, let me come back to you. I left the vicinity. I was back at the house.
Oh, fair enough.
I'm coming.
What is up with this song with the random monkey noises?
Ooh, ooh, It's like that one song that had the cowbell in the middle of it. Ow, fuck off. Fuck off. You bitches.
Whoa.
Beep, 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 beep,
Oh, that was in the music. God damn it. This music keeps making animal noises and it's fucking with me.
What music do you
Now
have on?
No, it's crows.
Crows are in the game.
There are crows here? Okay.
Yeah.
Gosh.
There's a water bucket. And here's a second bucket that's not got any water in it.
Whoa, thank you.
So you can fill it with water.
I was thinking either it could be a waterfall or it could be like one of these like
a bloodfall.
Like a
It could be rock
like a
water.
sewer port.
Sewer port. Yeah, like plumbing.
Yeah.
Our shit's like going into our fish supply.
Yeah, it's so
eco-friendly.
Early city infrastructure.
Putting this up here so less things spawn. Leave me alone, spider. We're not friends.
So far I've planned out 6 houses.
Yeah, I planned out none. I built a shelf.
You've been terraforming.
I've been terrifying people.
You've been terrifying.
Ooh. Ah. Sorry. I am losing it a little bit.
The sleepy is the tired is clearly setting in.
Okay, I'm gonna make some potions for next time so I can dig into the dirt. I've been dimmed. I like starting my messages with a face, like a cat face, and then finishing them with a cat face as well. I don't like doing that. I just do it by accident all the time, actually. I'll start like a message with lol and then finish it with lol as well. Like lol's just a sign off and like a sign in now. I can't help it.
I do that shit all the time. I like proofread my messages constantly because I'm so bad about doing stuff like that.
Just bad at messaging.
and I'm nervous about it. The thing is, like, I'm like, oh, they're gonna think I'm stupid.
Yeah, no, don't worry. I am stupid.
Don't worry, B. You can message me like that all the time because
I'll do
I'm
it back.
stupid.
Lamau, lol, lamau, lol. Cat face, lamau, cat face, lol, lamau. Sea smile face, lamau, lol. I did start saying lol ironically, like I did when I was a teen, and then I began to become part of my vocabulary again.
That is so valid.
Yeah. Lamau. Lamau is one of my favorites, because it's not LMAO, it's lamau. It's a word, it's a real word. Oh, wait, that was me.
What?
I clicked. I was like, what's this in the corner? And it says toggle rain, and I clicked it, and then the rain came on. I think that might have been me, but...
Whoa, where'd it go?
That was me. Okay, yeah, sorry. When you go into your inventory, there's like toggle game mode, toggle rain, set time today, set time tonight. There's those like top left. Yeah, I clicked that. I was like, whoa, what does this do in the rain slide? I was like, oh, that's what it does. I cast a rain spell.
That's crazy. I'd never noticed those buttons.
Yeah.
They're big in the corner.
Yeah.
I had no idea though. Whoops.
Whoopsies. Teehee. There are quick spellcasting buttons. A girl needs to pee. That's me. I'm the girl. I'm gonna piss real quick.
Okay, have a good piss.
Thank you.
I'm thinking. So I'm trying to add like some little alleyways to these houses so that we can get back to the rest of the like further town, like instead of it just being what's up against the water is the town, because that seems a bit silly. I don't think that's how towns are built. So I want to have like a few little corridors every few houses, and so at the end here is our first corridor. And I'm widening it so that it is in fact not just 2 wide like most of the streets are, but it's 3 wide. That is for one specific reason. And that is that I want to have an arch. And arches don't arch as well with only 2 wide. So we are gonna have it be 3 wide so that I can... Hello!
Ah, pissed. Sorry, you didn't need to know that. I mean, you already knew I was going to piss, so...
Yeah, I mean, it was context clues.
Yeah.
It wasn't much of a surprise for me.
Whoa, you piss? What's next?
Whoa,
you shit it?
Whoa! Whoa! Things are getting wild in here.
Going crazy.
I was just telling chat that I'm making sure to put in some alleyways because generally those are needed in towns to be able to like get around.
We need shady alleyways.
Yes. But not only that, I'm putting an arch in this one.
Fancy.
Thought it'd be cute. This is just in between buildings arch.
We could build like a little tavern.
Oh, we should absolutely build a little tavern.
Like a tavern slash
building a
inn?
little tavern yet? Oh my gosh, yeah, we absolutely need to build a tavern slash inn. Charlie.
We've got like wine bottle racks. We got wine bottles and cluttered.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, there needs to be.
I'm so sorry. I sneezed on you guys. I just smacked my mic and I just slapped them and sneezed on them is what happened because I tried to mute my mic and it didn't work.
Well, at least it didn't pick up on Discord, so
that's good.
You didn't slap and sneeze my chat.
Well,
only your own.
Sorry, guys. Hi, Izzy. Hello.
Hello, Izzy.
I'm looking at stuff in cluttered because like we can put like little jars on shelves and stuff. It's raining. I didn't do that. How's it going, Izzy? Hi, Izzy Woofy. Izzy Woofy. Izzy. Sorry, I like your name. I just like the wee wee. Wee 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 wee. Wee. Teeny, hi. Wee wee wee. Sorry, I am losing it. I am like functioning off like 3 hours sleep.
It's probably getting pretty close to where we need to call it for the day, so you can get some more rest.
I'm just like, it's like at this point, it's like I shouldn't nap. I don't feel like I need to nap. My brain's just shaped weird, you know? That doesn't make sense.
Not greatly. Not a great amount of sense.
That's enough.
You know.
Yeah. How are you doing, Teeny? Hi, hoy. We have got some chill Nintendo music going on now. It's better than the boss music that was going on beforehand. Okay.
Okay, so not only do we have... This will be a 2-story building where there's an outlet on one side. First story, and an outlet on the other side into the second story.
Said you got here so late. That's okay. We're here next week.
This is true.
Hopefully.
We are here every week. As long as nothing goes wrong.
Yeah.
We're building a dirt town currently.
Everyone's been bad about notifications. I noticed Twitch just recently, mobile especially, has just been like going to shit. Fed to the dogs. And not the fun dogs like Izzy. The bad dogs.
Oh no. It's going to the bad dogs.
Discord mobile has been fucking awful too. Oh, don't get me started on Discord mobile. I can't be on call on my phone because it'll just like forcibly shut down Discord.
Oh.
Yeah. Or it'll decide to just bring up the GIFs bar and not remove it. So I have to exit yeah, I have to exit Discord and like restart it on my phone, which makes you leave call. Which, not fun. You hate that? Yeah, teeny understand. Fucking Discord keeps... If I send, like, an image on mobile, I'll send the image, text, whatever, and then close Discord, and then open it back up, like, 20 minutes later. It'll send the image again, so it just looks like I'm sending multiple images of the same thing, especially if no one's responded yet. I feel worse, because I'm like, oh, they think I'm just, like, begging for a response.
Yeah.
Like, I'm just resending the same image again. It's worse when it's, like, a picture of me, because it feels, like, even worse. Like, I'm like, hey, I sent this. Sent my face.
Hey,
why didn't you respond?
Look at me.
Look at me, I got a face.
Oh. I've had that issue a lot with texting, not so much with, Discord Mobile. Though I don't end up using Discord Mobile all that often, so I don't end up seeing the issues that crop up because of it.
I don't have enough dirt in my pockets. Well, that'll be a thing for next time.
Yeah. I mean, like, all in all, I think we did pretty good.
We've got like a base kind of idea set up. I'm gonna terraform this to push it further back as well. Because I think it'd be nice to have like a big pier walkway of stone, like, coming through, and then a bridge over what we're gonna make this into a river. And then another big chunk. So they can, like, roam about up here. Yeah, Cyber, it does the same for me. And so, like, I've kind of put off being in, like, calls with people on my phone, like, when I go to bed and stuff. Because sometimes I just need to go to bed to lay my body down and rest. But, like, I still want to be active, but I can't fucking do that because Discord hates me. I'm getting my new bed soon, set up soon, B. I'm so excited. I was really autistic about it.
Yeah.
I started panicking. I was like, oh no, my old bed. I, like, felt bad for it as well. I was like, oh, my bed. It's going to my nephew. My nephew is a bunk bed, but it's a loft bed, so it's raining again. But, I got so, like, autistic about it that I spent like 4 hours the next day looking at new bedding that I could buy. Because I've been wanting, like, the fancier bed sheets you can get that are, like, higher thread count and nicer material. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to buy it for this new bed. So I'm excited about this new bed, and I spent 4 hours sat next to Mum going, what about this? What about this? What about this? Looking for, like, the perfect thing. I couldn't find what I actually wanted. I wanted, like, frilly pink bedding, like pink and white, but the only stuff I could find was, like, cheaper material. So I just went with basic stuff. But yeah, now Frag can come sleep in my bed. Do you hear that, Frag? You can fit in there. Millionaires in chat, do I have a proposition for you? 2K and my girlfriend can sleep in my new bed. I think currently my bed has a meter space between the mattress and the ceiling.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's not good.
Yeah. So the new one is on the ground.
I'm thinking vaguely some sort of corner thing here. Some sort of specifically standing on its own building, something important.
I think I'm gonna start, like, the wall, like, maybe on this curve, but the wall will come all the way down across here and then go across with, like, a 3-wide walkway, I think.
So you're filling all this in with water here and then having it be like a dam that's spilling over, right?
Yeah, and then I'll have a bridge coming across, like, here, so they can come across, and then the stone pathway comes across the front.
This would be a good spot for, like, the market area down here. That would look nice. I would like that.
If I, like, replace all the floor. I might build, like, a wall up, like, at the back here as well, so we don't get, like, zombies coming in.
Yeah. I like this multiple layering of town that we've got going. This is a really cool layout. And I think we could definitely have, like, some town back here too. Like, maybe just a second layer past these first layer of houses.
Definitely set the library, like, back here.
Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. And then we have, like, a farmer a little bit away from town.
We can set up, like, the leather workers and, like, the cows and stuff.
Have the town slowly spread out. Like, up here, it's really like the houses are built on top of each other.
This is the living area, and that's the... This could be, like... If we set it up like market stalls, it can kind of look like traveling merchants sort of thing.
Ooh, yeah. So we should have some docks with some ships.
Yeah.
Down,
I'm gonna kill this man. Get got. Get got. Loser. Anyway.
This is looking super good, Charlie.
Yippee.
Very good work today.
We did good work. We do good work, even when we are...
do.
Yeah.
Very... very out of it. You want to call it here for today, then?
Yeah.
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 Okay. We will see you guys soon.
Next week.
Yeah.
Sorry, I don't know why my voice broke there. Next week.
Next week.
Next week on starwitchment.
That's when we'll be here.
I'll teach you how to make a redstone circuit. I won't. I don't know how the fuck redstone works. I don't think we need to leave a sign. I think we kind of know what we're doing. Wolves spawn in and go, what's all this fucking dirt doing here?
Oh yeah, we're working on the town, right?
Oh,
yeah, no, for
shit.
sure.
Thank you for coming, Cyber.
Yeah, thank you for hanging out.
Yeah, we love y'all.
Ow.
Ow.
Love you guys. See you soon.
See you soon.
What are you next streaming?
Tomorrow probably.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
I am going to be not streaming tomorrow because I'll be streaming on Thursday.
Yippee!
And I will be streaming with Naomi.
Oh.
We're gonna
Collab?
we're gonna do a collab.
That's so
collab art
exciting.
stream.
You like
We're
never
gonna
collab except for with me. That's so exciting.
We're gonna be drawing our VTubers fused with Hatsune Miku.
Oh fuck yeah! Fuck yeah! Y'all better be there.
Fuck yeah. Anyway,
Okay,
we'll see you all soon.
Yep. Bye. Bye. Nice.
Good job.
Oh, I went to my just chatting screen. Hold on, guys. End in stream.